headset? Can anyone hear me? IJ, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? No sound? Wala. Hello? Spotify, breathe light. Anybody there? There's no sound. Hello? Hello? It's going ting 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 ting.
You increase the master volume. Wala naman.
Hello?
Wala kang marinig sa kanila.
Yeah. Wala akong madinig.
Test your microphone.
Oh.
Test your microphone.
There's no sound. Now, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh,
Ano yan?
oh, isa ano, naka-on ba?
Yan o, ang green.
Oh, yeah. Hindi, kasi pag hinahawakan ko yung headset, nahahawakan ko yung pindot. I did not mean to. Hello, can you hear me? I can hear you, IJ Isabel. Yes. So is the sound good enough? Okay. Okay, let me just. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for coming. It was quite a stressful start. Hello, Mr. David Rogers. Good sound coming from Texas now. David Rogers. No worries, she feels nervous as of now. Thank you for being present. I tell you. Hello. What? IJ, can you hear me? Oh my God, this one is somehow I can't. I will just do it this way. Hello. Can you hear me? IJ, can you hear me? IJ, can everybody hear me? Silent dito? Oh, yes. IJ, you can hear me. Great. IJ can hear me. IJ, IJ can hear me. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I just look like a fool with this. I don't really I don't really like this headset. Somehow we were not able to make it work from the camera, the mic that goes with the camera. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Thank you so much, everyone. Salamat sa inyong lahat. At kayo ay naandito. Lizelle Claro. Can you hear me, Lizelle? Hi, Sister Melly. Thank you for being there for me. Of course, I got nervous because this is my first I can call real live stream, but how yeah, my husband is getting mad because I'm not putting the headset in the right way. Okay. 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 Hindi daw ako nakikita. Thank you so thank you so much. Can I just dim the lights because I would rather do it this way. Okay. Okay. So, Lizelle, I didn't hear anything. I can hear you, IJ. Lizelle, check your audio. Yes, Lizelle, you should be able to hear me. How about David? David Rogers, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? IJ? May napindot na naman ako. Oh my God. This one, I can hear her now. IJ, and she doesn't know why I became the moderator. So ask her to be a moderator. David Rogers, you can hear me now, David? Okay. That gives me two people who do not need hearing aids. Lizelle, naririnig mo na ako, Lizelle? And Melly Paglingayan. I know Melly has an ongoing LS. Thank you, David. Oh, thank you that I'm good. But bear with me because I'm holding this thing because I think it's going to fall out of my head. Okay. my my beloved support here is getting anxious. Ay, stop. Tingnan mo naman. Wait, God. Husband, my husband is making me feel like I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. So uh yes, thank you IJ for being the moderator because I am very new. Well, not quite new. I've been here like 4 months and a half. Clacy. Clacy? Oh, Clacy Road, thank you for being here. Okay. Thank you so much, Clacy, for being here. And to my very good moderator, IJ. Okay. I know Lizelle started early today. Di ba, Lizelle, maaga ka nag-umpisa? I went around Lizelle's village. Oh, Lidwina is here. Okay. Sister Lidwina, is that you? Mesa G Vlogs? They am I getting Dave, am I getting you all confused? Naguguluhan na ba si Dave sa akin? Nabaliktad na ang mukha niya. Salamat sa inyong lahat. Sister Melly, I know, in spite of the fact na siya ay merong LS, siya ay sumisilip, pasilip-silip. Sister Clacy, hindi pa kita nabibisita, Sister Clacy, ano? So, pupuntahan kita. Kasi as usual, medyo dinadahan-dahan ko ang balik sa mga dikitan because I'm very conscious na tatanggalin ni lolo patapos ko kayong mag-sub o mag-sub kayo sa akin. Kaya naghihintay muna ako ng mga ilang oras o isang araw. Sana huwag kayong mag-isip na hindi ko kayo babalikan. Total, nakasulat naman. Okay, Sister Lidwina. Yan ang hindi pa rin ako marunong gumawa ng ninja ko. Si 3S Ma'am ang nagtiyatiyagang magturo sa'kin, pero napakahina akong umintindi. At saka si ano, Riyad Al-Jamali. Oh my God, that's my nephew married to my niece. He knows that Riyad Al-Jamali. He is a psychiatrist married to my niece who is also a psychiatrist. And Riyad, taga saan nga ba si Riyad ang asawa ni Mian? Riyad is from Iraq. Okay, I have an international, and so is Dave Rogers, who is from Ohio. And IJ Sabel is from Chicago. Melly Paglingayan is in the Philippines, and so is Lizelle. And Melissa Vlogs, who is Lidwina, is also from the Philippines. Oh my God, I am enjoying the presence of people from everywhere. Okay. So I hope that Lizelle can hear me. Sister Lidwina, you can hear me? Nadidinig mo ako, Sister Lidwina? Melly Paglingayan. Sister Melly, naririnig mo ako? Hey, Riyad, where is Mian? Tell Mian to be on here. Oh, David Rogers, you're from Oklahoma. Then I get confused. Who is from Ohio? I'm thinking, who did I who did I talk to who is from Ohio? Sino na nga ba ang taga-Ohio? Sister Melly? Na now maybe it's from your group, IJ, who is from Ohio. Well, you know me. My senior brain does not have good retention. Memory is not that great. Retentive memory is not that great. Okay, mabuti nadidinig mo ako, Sister Melly. Pero okay na okay. Masaya ako dahil bali ito ang I can consider this very official live stream kasi madami kayong present. Oklahoma. So how is the weather now there, David Rogers, in Oklahoma? I guess we're almost having the same kind of weather, correct? As Texas. Uh, so, Clacy, are you still there? Clacy Roma. Hi, Auntie Mary Lou. Mian is here too. We are watching you on the big TV. Oh my God. You're watching me on the big TV? This is my niece, Milania Al-Jamali. Milania and her husband, Riyadh, are both psychiatrists. They're young psychiatrists. And yeah, they actually have visited me here in Texas. And they're enjoying their married life together. They travel here, there, and everywhere. Right, Melania? Cool, but no thunderstorms tonight. That's great, David. Yeah, the cool weather is actually moving away here in Texas, but still not that quite comfortable for me to start gardening. There's still that cool breeze. So maybe pretty soon, maybe April, huh? Beginning of April, I should be enjoying being out in the garden. The garden, my garden needs to be revived because of the long freeze that we had. So a lot of them, actually, some died, but they just need to be revived. Oh, rainy in Chicago, IJ, huh? Oh, correct, IJ. I love Chicago though, IJ. When you do your walking LS, I love seeing, the streets of Chicago. IJ is from Chicago. Yeah. So, Mian and Ria, this I would consider this my official LS because of the presence of all of you. After Easter should be safe, David Rogers. Correct, huh? You're right. I think that I can say for Texas too, huh? Correct. Well, I'm just finished taking a because it's hot here in the Philippines. As in, wait, March. Yes, I know. Melissa Vlogs. Correct. I have been in the Philippines this time, March. Humidity is at its best. Oo, mainit na sa March. Pinakamagandang time sa Philippines, 'di ba, is December, January, February. Dati madalas kaming umuwi since the pandemic. Our last travel was 2019 actually. Mm. Bago nag-umpisa yung official pandemic, all of the restrictions. Hindi na kami umuwi. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa kami nakakauwi. Kasi lahat ng mga kapatid ko nandyan. Ako lang ang nasa Amerika. I'm the only one here, David Rogers. My family members, my siblings are all in the Philippines. Yeah, my sisters are in Tagaytay. I have a brother in Cubao and Quezon City. But my two sisters and another brother live in Tagaytay. So, yeah, been here for a while. So, IJ tayo. So, IJ, and myself. Meli, here lang po. Okay, Sister Meli, are you done with your LS? Are you done this morning with your LS? I have two. Oh, David Rogers, you have two sisters in Texas. Which part of Texas? Oh, I like that. My main channel is with Sister Melly Pag. Oh, how I wish I can say that. Oh, pretty soon I hope I can have between Sister IJ and 3 Sister IJ is more 3S is a busy mom. So Sister IJ would be able to help me do a second channel. So I like to be able to say that. Sana masabi ko na Sister Lidwina uh, Mesa Vlogs. Sana masabi, oh, ang main channel ko nandito, yung aking support channel nandito. Oh, and two in Arizona. So which part of David Rogers, which part of Texas are your two sisters at? Saan sa Texas ang dalawa mong kapatid na babae? Si, David Rogers. Hello, David. How are you? Pretty soon you'll be corrupted by what? IJ, what do you mean? Pretty soon you'll be corrupted by ninjas too? How does that happen? Paano nangyayari na corrupted by ninjas too? Parang hindi ko gets. I don't think I get that. I'll be corrupted by ninjas too. Hey, David Rogers, are you into this language? Are you versed with this YT language? Sometimes I feel so stupid. MLSO, thumbs up, uh, shout out. Oh my God. Sometimes I copy what they say, and I'm thinking, is it even appropriate what I'm saying at whatever time? Latino Pinay family vlogs. Wow, Latino. Oh, hi, Latino. Oh, okay. One in Houston, the other is in Amarillo. Houston, okay. David, if you've been to Houston, we live northeast of Houston, very close to the Bush International Airport. Have you been to Houston, David Rogers? Latino Pinay. Hello, Latino Pinay family vlogs. Welcome. I don't have to follow the lingo on YT. Yeah, but sometimes I feel left out because everybody is just exchanging uh ano bang tawag doon? The symbols, emojis, and then whatever, and I'm not understanding what they mean. So sometimes I was thinking of doing a copy and paste. It doesn't work. Copy and paste. It doesn't work. I'm learning so many things all at the same time. And with my defective retentive memory, so I'm not able to retain and remember everything that is taught me. So I need to write it down, but as I'm learning quickly, sometimes I'm not able to catch up with everything that's going on. Just use your own, whatever is right and proper. Not in, oh, you have not been here in years. Auntie Mary Lou, we like your Rolex. Milania. Okay, I'm a senior who worked so many years in the United States. Okay, let me tell you that I at least worked beyond 20 years full time in the US, even close to 35. So I think I deserve this. So, which is actually a weakness of mine. So, and the thing with these watches, they have to be worn on a daily basis, even if I'm out in the garden, because otherwise they will stop working, and I don't want to keep, rewinding it. Not good for the watch. So, you have keen eyes, Melania. Oh, Jamali, you saw it. Yeah. So I just actually recently added the the bling bling around it. I replaced the gold but what is that called? The gold face on it, and then I bought the bling bling. So that's it. That's going to be the latest addition to that. Most of the time, David Rogers. Most of the time, you just fake it. Oh well, okay. I guess I think I will take the route of IJ where she says, "Do whatever you think is appropriate." Let me watch. Missed it. Let me see the watch. Missed it. Oh, okay. Peek, peek, peek. Right here. Oh, where is it? Oh, but it's two. Yeah. There's bling bling. There's bling bling. Yeah. This is very old. This is going to be what do you call that, pamana? What this will be hindi ano naman part of I forget the term. Yeah, this will be whatever it will be for the next generation, for our children. Actually has the keen eyes. He recently got, oh, okay. Well, you are very young, but you are both practicing doctors, psychiatrists. Go for it. You know, right now, you still do not have children. So, yeah, enjoy it. Uh, oh, but what does MLSO mean? Okay, can somebody answer that? MLSO. Sometimes I think it's MISO. I thought it was MISO. MLSO. Meli, ano yun? Lizelle Claro, sabi ni David Rogers, what does MLSO mean? MISO or MISO? MISO. I'm still waiting for Milan. Yeah. Hey, if you have a Cartier, you don't need a Rolex. Come on. One is enough. Mega loud shout out. Okay. I Isabel, mega love shout out. So why do you even say that? Why do you say mega love shout out? Like hail or hail to hail to whoever. Hail to the king. They said haha. Mega loud shout out. They said haha. Ah, bakit kayo nag MLSO? Ibig sabihin, salamat at nag-LS, ganon? So bakit mo sasabihin yung MLSO, Lizelle Claro, why do you say MLSO, Mega Love, shout out, because dahil nag-ELS ang isang tao? So ako nakatingin lang 'pag may nagsasabing MLSO. Minsan ginaya ko, MLSO, gumaya ako pero sabi ko, pumapasok lang ako. Dapat ba sinasabi ko na yung MLSO? So I'm saying, hey, I'm newly just entering a live stream. Is it appropriate to say MLSO? Okay? So, kailangan natin tanungin ang mga expert. Ito tanungin natin si Melly at tanungin din natin si Mesa Vlogs, Lidwina. Sister Lidwina, bakit nag-MLSO? That's like acknowledge the guest. Okay. Okay. Announcing, parang ganon. Announcing, Sister Lidwina is here. Announcing, David Rogers is here. Announcing, IJ Sabel is doing a good job as my moderator. Thank you, IJ. Yeah, I can just say hello. Hello. Kamusta kayong lahat? 'Di ba? Pwede rin gano'n. Kamusta kayong lahat? Sana kayo ay nasa mabuting kalagayan lahat ngayon. Okay? Today is Saturday morning in the Philippines. Correct? Yes, Saturday morning. So sabi ni ni Mesa Vlogs, napakainit. Correct. Kasi ang Holy Week talagang napakainit. I remember in the Philippines, too humid, David Rogers. God, sticky humid. Sticky humid. You can just say hello. Correct, IJ. We can just say hello. So, Melissa Vlogs, yung welcome sa live stream mo. Yung ba yung sabihin? Mega love shout out. Yung welcome sa live stream mo. Okay. Para bang tuwang David Rogers, what is that? What is that emoji about? Your eyes are drooping out or falling off of your face. Welcome sa live stream mo. So ano pa ba yung iba? Ano naman yung tamsak? Parang takot ako dun sa word na tamsak. Pag nakita ko yun sa comment ko, parang gusto kong i-delete. Wag na niyong sabihin yung tamsak, please. Do not even use that word. Kasi parang that one, Lolo will just say, oh, these people are just exchanging whatever. Tamsak. Yung bang tamsak number 18, tamsak na, may number pa, ano ba yon? Diyos ko, kasi nga nung nangyari yun sa akin, yung mga ganong comment, ang daming dumating na sub, madami ding nawala. Parang sabay na dumating, sabay na nawala. Thumbs up po. Oh, code for thumbs up. O sige, thumbs up. So, thumbs up. In other words, pag nanood kayo ng video, sasabihin nyo, thumbs up, which means, okay. Bakit hindi na lang sabihing okay, ano? Nakakatakot yung thumbs up eh. Okay, love your video. Okay. Or love your video. Mas ayos pa yun, di ba? Oh, me, I didn't do it. I'm beginning to think, David Rogers, you're doing it. Meli, haha, na-trauma si tita sa thumbs up. Oo, Meli, nato-trauma talaga ako sa word na thumbs up. Mag-okay na lang, ano, yung okay or letter O and a K. Wag na mag-thumbs up kasi nga baka sabihin ni ano, oh, ito na naman yung mga nagsasub to sub ni Lolo. Parang memorize niya yung word, yung code na yun eh, for thumbs up, 'di ba? Pero yan si Sister Melly, marami na rin yan. David Rogers, you actually David Rogers actually does not have videos. So is that intentional, David Rogers? You do not even want to spend time making videos. Okay lang. Sanay na kasi si ano, Melly and Mesa Vlogs. They are experts in the language of YT. Mesa G Vlogs, her other name is Lidwina. Lidwina. Actually, that's her first name, IJ Sabel. So this is the first time I see her with Mesa. So I know her as Lidwina. So I subscribe to her Lidwina. David is just having fun, hopping around, maybe. Haha. Yeah, correct. Dave Rogers has the how would I say it? Um, uh, he has not the pleasure, the leisure. Is that the word, David? You have the leisure of time, or um, you have a lot of time in your hands that you're able to visit most of everyone's LS, and you become popular among the Filipino community. Correct, David? Looking like you have a lot of time in your hands. Um, you must be a retired person who can afford to just uh, go on vacation at your leisure. I wonder if my English is correct. 'Di ba si David, mabait na bumibisita sa bahay ng lahat ng ating barkada. Oh, the flowers that I will add uh, to my collection this spring. When I visited this arboretum close to our home. Okay, hold on. David Roger only ever got a channel so I could like and comment. Okay, so that's being nice of you, David. Um, you are actually be uh, an influencer in the sense that you will make the bloggers feel good about what they do. Correct? Only ever got the channel so I could like and comment. And no, I'm not rich. Okay, okay, but you have um, time, which is also a blessing in the sense of not just money, because time in your hands is a great benefit. David is a very supportive friend, po. I remember. I just have a few bananas before. Oh, really? David, you brought Lizelle to where she's at now? David, can I fall in line? Can I fall in line, David? So, cause I don't see how you do it, but whatever you do, that's great. That's really nice. You encourage you encourage people to stay on because I have IJ Sabel who encourages me because every so often I would almost cry to her and say, I think I want to give up. Especially after I attend LS, I will be so happy receiving 5, 7 subs. Then the next day they disappear. So I want to remind those. Sometimes I get too direct and saying, please, please make sure that you are doing the right thing when you sub to me or whatever. Then I don't sub back right away. And so I don't, sometimes I wonder, did they unsub me? So I don't like to dwell in it because IJ would remind me, IJ Sabel would remind me, don't dwell in it. Okay. So then I started focusing on the videos. But videos take time to produce, especially for a beginner like me. So I guess I was also suggested by our Barkada, Sister Melly and her group and Lizelle to spend more time doing LS. So, see how it took time for me to adjust and make things work here? Actually, not only through my own effort, in fact, not mostly with my support here at home's effort. So, I have to keep doing this often. So, anyway, he doesn't have any content, but he can give his best support to anybody. That's impressive, Lizelle. Oo, nakakatuwa talaga si David Rogers. He's amazing. When pigs fly, maybe I will make a video. Should we hold our breath, David Rogers? Should we? Should we? Anyway, IJ Isabel was asking me what kind of flowers I would be trying to include in my garden. Well, from our last visit or a visit to the Arboretum close by here in Houston, close to where we live, I fell in love with camellias. They're so beautiful. But of course, the dependable azaleas, they were out in the freeze. They did not die. They hibernated and now they're all blooming. But I only have three colors, you know? So they're worth the investment. They're not cheap, but you can propagate them, but they take time to grow. So camellias are beautiful too. I would have wanted because as a tropical orchids, but I am not successful with orchids. Not unless I want to be blue. Yeah, David Rogers. You mean you mean it will take that long? David Rogers, I would be interested in the kinds of videos you would be producing. Yeah, they are, but it is true that camellias does not last long. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're very beautiful too. They're like azaleas. Um, yeah, I love tropical plants. Yeah, somebody in your group loves tropical plants too. IJ Isabel. Yeah. So, David, uh, Lizelle Claro has the best words for you. So, okay, just remember the names of the people here on this list, like IJ Isabel. Um, IJ Isabel, I think, has been monetized, but I am a dwindling 200. It was 212 as of as of last night, but then when I woke up, it became 211. So I don't like to even think what happened because that affects me. Will be have videos on his channel, yay, but the pigs will never fly. I know, Lizelle. Kaya nga eh. I would be interested in what kinds of things David Rogers is interested in. Somehow I saw you, David Rogers. You did say you were working with, I don't know if it was an abbreviation or an acronym, LSR. If I thought I understood what you said, these were like uh, something to do with medical, correct? Like measuring blood clots or something? Because I remember I quickly looked it up, but I can't even remember. So correct me if I'm wrong, David Rogers. Parang sinabi niya, parang connected siya sa, meron siyang, di ba sinabi LSR, Sister Melly, I think at your LS. Nung chinek ko yun, parang ano yun eh, instrument para sa pag-check ng mga blood clot or something like that. But hindi ko alam kung tama ako. Yeah, having good subs is worth the wait. Monty, she likes it. Monty House. Yeah, huh? IJ Isabel, your friend Monty House. Yeah. There's another one recently that I went to. I think it could be Cielo of Italy. She also likes flowers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I'm a property caretaker. Oh, okay. David Rogers, you're a property caretaker. Okay. So in your area in Oklahoma. Okay. Yeah. So actually, yeah, that being so, David Rogers, you have more control of your time. You're actually the boss of your own time, correct, David Rogers? Oo. Walang taong nakatutok sa kanya kay David Rogers habang nagtatrabaho siya. Kaya nakakapunta siya sa atin. Kahit nag-iikot siya sa mga properties na inaalagaan niya, pwede siyang nakaano, walang nakatingin. Pwede siyang nakaano, nakabukas ang cellphone, 'di ba? Is you enjoy but what's you are doing. Tama si Lizelle. Pero si Lizelle, ang big timer natin dito. Lizelle, sasabihin ba natin kung ilang thousand ang iyong subscribers? And we also have to congratulate Lizelle. She is pregnant. How many months, Lizelle? Yeah, I like, yeah, I like the feeling of being pregnant. That's a good, naalala ko. Ages ago, naalala ko yung pakiramdam. Masayang masaya. Salo kong first baby. Pero hindi, ano, hindi first para kay Lizelle. Di ba, Lizelle? Yes. You live where you work. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Bundle of joy for Lizelle. And actually, at her early Melissa Vlogs, okay, kagaya niyan, yung symbol na pinadala ni Melissa Vlogs, ibig sabihin ba niyan, aalis na siya? Ay, yung araw na yan, Lidwina, yung araw, akala ko ibig sabihin, oh, aalis na ako ha, kasi may araw pa ganun. Oh, aalis na ako. Yung pala, still here. Thank you for being there, Melissa Vlogs, Lidwina. Sabi ni Dave Rogers, "I live where I work." Nandun siya tumitira kung saan siya nagtatrabaho kasi property caretaker. Therefore, Dave Rogers, I have a next question. Does that mean, no, you own the property or it is someone else's property and you're taking care of it? Or it could be both. Your acres and acres of land, correct? David Rogers? Yeah, ilang months na kaya si, Lizelle? Bago pa lang 'yan, eh, IJ, Isabel. She could be like 2 to 3 months, maybe not more than 3 months, because she's still not showing, but she was excited to announce. Yeah, good setup, IJ. Good setup. Okay. So si Claycy wala na siguro. I don't see her talking. Claycy. Somebody else owns. Oh, okay. Okay, David Rogers. Um, Property management. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I've always been interested in real estate, but um, like right now, property. I think everywhere prices of properties are going up, be it land or building or homes. How many varieties of tropical plants do I have now? Okay, IJ, Isabel, I have mostly IJ, Isabel, I have bromeliads. And then I'm hoping to oh my god, I can't even remember. Uh Bromeliads, and then I have all my palms. I have the pygmy palms and the areca. Areca, the one that looks like an umbrella, yung parang payong na palms. So they survive, but the areca palms, I mean the areca palms, the one that looks like a abanico or an umbrella palm, survive outside in spite of the freeze. The pygmy palms, the one that's soft and gentle, the soft leaves, I love them. I had to drag them inside the house all this time, winter time. So, and then I have my God, I can't, parang bandera española. Those are, I forget the term in English. That's one. I have a lot of them. They also are, they look like they die, but the bulbs, so they spring up again with new leaves. I have a lot of those because they're very colorful. Oh my God, I can't even remember the name of the other expensive one. I have papyrus. I have the one that looks like bamboo. Um, and then of course I have uh, vincas, and oh yeah, and then I have the lantana. I love lantanas. I love lantanas. When I come here, it wasn't livable. Now the owner, children come back like roaches. Okay, there was, it wasn't. Oh, okay. So, David Rogers, you had to clear the land. Is that what you're saying? Of the property that you are uh, taking care of? The owner's children come back like roaches. So, the owner has a big family, and children come and visit and create turmoil and chaos. Um, yeah, I have more. Isabel, I can't even, I have to write it down. So, I have Lantana. Oh, and then what is that with? Sh- I for I oh, did I lose you? I pressed something again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? IJ, can you hear me? Yeah, correct. IJ Isabel. David Rogers did the hard work, and they want, and the family members want to enjoy. Oh, 3S mom is not visiting me. She will have a live stream in 30 minutes. Uh, Melly, Melly, natawagan nasabihan mo ba si 3S ma'am? Sabihin mo kay 3S ma'am sumilip. Sis Lidwina, sabihin mo kay 3S ma'am sumilip. You can hear me? Can you hear me? Can somebody say yes, I can hear you? Parasites. Uh, can you hear me? Guys, you can hear me? You can hear me? Sister Mel. Oh, wait. Uh, yes, IJ, can you hear me? Yes. Audio is good. Okay. Because I keep holding my thing because I'm not quite used to it. So somehow I press something and it beeps, and I'm thinking that I was turning it off. Okay, yeah. So Sister Melly, si ano, bakit wala si 3S ma'am? Na-miss ko ang barkadang 3S ma'am. Siya lang ang wala sa apat na kayo. Lizelle, Edwina, and Melly Paglingayan. Sabihan mo nga si ano, nami-miss ko si 3S ma'am kahit sandali. Ko aw, tulog pa si 3S ma'am, TV. Pero nakalagay dito sa akin nagkaroon ng she had, which is true kasi hanggang 2 AM ata gising. Pero si Sister Melly gano'n din, pero gising na gising. Salamat Sister Melly Paglingayan. 3S ma'am said in 30 minutes she will have a live stream. Pero that's okay, I miss her. So, David Rogers. So, baka tulog pa. Yan, si, oo, Lizelle. Oo. Si Sister Melly, maaga yang gumising no matter what. Malakas ang katawan. Ako din eh. Hirap ako pag napuyat, gumising ng maaga. So, as David Rogers was saying, and IJ Isabel said, yeah, so the family members, the children of your property owner come and visit you to bring you joy, or to bring you joy because you are happy to see them, or uh you just want to disappear because they will just cause trouble and turmoil. David. Sis Melly, saan ka sa atin? Okay. No, Sister Melly is not Bisaya. Si no, IJ Sabel, it's Lizelle Claro, who is Bisaya gyud. From Cebu. That lagi. We'll visit IJ after the stream. Figure it, haha. He said they come like roaches. Yeah, I know they come like roaches. Oh my God. Roaches are hungry for food. Ah, all of the above. Okay. So, unsa, tama ba ito? Unsa pa ang Bisaya? Unsa, dili. Kinsa. Kinsa pa ang Bisaya, gyud. Abot na pod ta mga Bisaya. Lagi. Ako dili Bisaya pero dili ako mabaligya. Lizel ug IJ. Ang akong bana ang Bisaya. Bisdak. Gikan sa ano nga ba? Gikan ang akong bana sa gikan ka saan? Bana. Sarangani Province. Ang akong bana gikan sa Sarangani Province. Laban, Lizelle. In short, pests. Oh, Dave Rogers. Dave Rogers, you should start learning some Tagalog words. In fact, you're being behind because apart from Tagalog, you need to learn the Visayan language, which is the language. Okay, the Philippines is divided into three major islands: Luzon, which is the Tagalog region; Visayas in the middle, which is like Lizelle is from the Visayas, and so is IJ; and Mindanao, partly Visayan, and also they could be the Muslims of the south. And my hubby is from the south, Mindanao. Uh, and 3S mom has actually also spoken to him in Ilocano because he is Ilocano combination Bisaya, but more of Bisaya. Gikan sa ang iyong roots is gikan where, Dad? The Bisayan root. Leyte. Ang mga lolo na Bisaya is from Leyte. Si Melissa Vlogs, Lidwina, Tagala ka ba? Melissa, Tagalog ka, ano? David Rogers. Yeah, Ilocano I can never make out. Yeah, Ilocano is one of the hardest. And so is Pangalatok, people from Pangasinan. Ah, ako sa Bisaya, dili ako mabaligya talaga. Makasabot ko gyud. So, Mesa Vlogs, Lidwina, Tagalog ka? Ako taga Laguna. From Laguna. My parents are from Laguna. Liliw, Laguna. Mesa. Mesa Vlogs. Si Lizelle is from Cebu. Cebu is beautiful. Cebu is beautiful. Beautiful. That's correct, IJ Isabel. Yeah. Sister Lidwina, Leyte din. Sus. Oh, Cebuano din ang kanyang pagsalita. Leyte. Okay. Lizelle, ang imong bana, Bisaya gyud. Oo. Bisaya gyud din ha, Lizelle. Your bana is Bisaya. Bisaya ang bana ni Lizelle. Okay, I will check this. Oh, okay. I see everybody's Sister Lidwina is later then. Okay, Trias mom. Trias mom, where are you? Trias mom, I miss you. I will talk to Trias mom. Where's Trias? Ay. Where's nag-text ako kay 3S ma'am. Nasa messenger siya eh. Ay, waray-waray. Ah, waray-waray. Hindi tatakas. Uy, dili kayo mag ano-ano kay Melissa Vlogs. Ah, di ba matapang ang mga waray? Tama ba 'yon? Melissa Vlogs is from Samar. Oh, waray-waray, hindi tatakas. Correct. Words of wisdom from IJ Sabel. Maganda ang mga sinasabi ni IJ. Tama. Tamang payo kay David Rogers, IJ Sabel. Matapang din mga Bisaya. Di ba, Zel? I think 3S Ma'am TV is Ilocana. Oo, Ilocana siya. Kaya nagsultian na sila ng akong bana din sa Ilocano. Kasi ang akong bana, Ilvis. Ilvis, Ilocano, Bisaya. Kaya, Ilvis. Okay ba yon, Lidwina? Makatawa ka gyud? Too old to think about trouble. Oh, too old to think about trouble. Correct, David. Life is too short. Patay tayo sa Ilocano, di man ako makasabot. Bitaw, dili mabaligya na tayo ng Ilocano, di pa ah, di pa nato kabalo. Tama ba yung Bisaya ko? Mabaligya na tayo ng Ilocano, di pa nato kabalo. Correct? Correct, Miss Lizelle and Miss IJ? Okay, Sister Melly at David Rogers. Well, you're still breathing. That is a blessing. That is true, IJ Isabel. A lot to be thankful for, correct? Like, thankful for this barcadas, thankful for the coming baby of Lizelle, Claro. Thank you for the great support of David Rogers to all of this, to this community. It's why I live rural, David Rogers. Um, I don't think I get that. What you just said, David. It's why I live rural. I think it's a misspell, but I can't make it out. Yes, Lizelle, thank you, Lord, for everything. Lizelle, are you 3 months on the way? Dito lang po, Meli Paglingayan. Rural. Thank you. Okay. Okay. It's why I live rural. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, back to basics. Rural is organic. Correct, David? Organic. Grandbaby. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lord, for the great grandbaby. Yeah. Zel tinuod. Tinuod gyud. So, what do you call this? Lidwina, dili ka makasabot sa Cebuano? Makasabot ba kayo sa Waray? IJ and Lizelle, can you understand Waray? Zel tinuod. Hindi pa. Ah? Bakit tahimik? Ah, Lizel Claro, kaintindi konti pati Ilocano. Okay. Oh, galing Lizel. Sarap ng mga luto nila. Luto, um, 'yan si Melly magaling magluto. Si ano din, si, Lidwina magaling din magluto. Okay. What? IJ. Clacy Roma, hello. You're back. Clacy? I don't know, kung nag-sub na ako sa iyo. Parang familiar din ang pangalan mo, eh. Siguro nag-sub ako noon pa ano, Unearthing Nature. IJ. David says it's 'cause ah, don't get mad. It's 'cause God hates me. Yeah, God has no room for hate. God is all love. David Rogers. I think Clacy Roma. Yeah. I'm afraid to check. I'm not used to while having an LS checking out the people who are coming in. I'm afraid I will lose all of you. I am not an expert yet. So it is IJ who is monitoring. Siya ang bantay. Siya ang aking bantay. Clacy Roma, yung nag-live kayo first time, how did you feel? Correct, Lizelle. Ang Diyos ay pag-ibig. Kung may hates, walang Diyos na manirahan sa puso natin. Correct na correct, Lizelle. Okay, David, let me just rephrase David Rogers, what Lizelle had just written out there. Uh, God is love. Uh, if there is hate, uh, um, God, there is no room for God in our hearts. Again, let me say it. God is love, and if there is hate, there is no room for God in our hearts. That is what Lizelle just wrote. Oh, okay. This is getting heavy. Okay, IJ, if you might just um, thread into that, and I can assist. But let me have you start. Thank God I ain't normal. Okay, David, you sound, even if we have not seen you yet, because we don't have a picture of you in your channel, you sound normal, and we think you look normal. Yeah, correct. IJ Isabel says, see, you're being cared for. I mean, God is sending you people like us. We think you're good hearted, and God is sending you good hearted people also. So that's a blessing, a lot to be thankful for. Correct, Lizelle. Pinadala siya sa atin, matulungin siya. Tayong lahat ay nagtutulungan. Okay? Let me say that in English. You were sent to us. You are a supportive person. And we are also here to return that support that you give out. Tama. So, Melissa Vlogs agrees that God is love. Oo nga, I saw Claycy Roma. I am trying to, I will check her out, but Sister Claycy Roma, natatakot ako na bigla tayong sub to sub na biglaan na that natotrauma ako doon kasi ang feeling ko si Lolo nanonood, nag-sub ako, nag-sub ka kaya kung mag-sub ka sa akin, matagal muna akong magsa-sub, siguro bukas, gano'n ano. Tsaka papanoorin ko yung video mo ng kumpleto with the advertisement and I will make a comment. Minsan nahihiya ako na sinasabi ko lahat yun na para akong inosenteng ewan. Pero kasi iilan-ilan lang ang, ang sub ng channel ko mawawala pa. Kaya nalulungkot ako. Okay, going back to David. Siguro tulungan natin si David ano, kaya siya naging kaibigan natin. Tulungan natin siyang lahat. Sometimes we get hit with so many tragedies and pain that can cause our faith, if we have any, to sway to not believe that God is there. Correct, IJ. Oo, mga trials and pains, David, come to everyone's way. But also, sometimes we put out the question why. Um, the answer is not direct and sometimes cannot easily be understood. But the closer we try to learn to become close to God, the sooner we will appreciate and understand the reasons behind the whys and that happened to us. Okay? So, ang sinabi ko lang naman ay yung mga nangyayari lahat sa atin may rason. Pero ipinapadala yan sa atin actually para makilala natin ang Diyos. Pero minsan ang tanong is, ang parusa, ang sakit, bakit mo pinadala? Medyo mahirap sagutin yon, di ba? Kaya lang, actually, nagpapakilala sa atin ng Diyos para ah, kasi minsan nakakalimutan natin na siya ang umpisa at ang dulo ng ating buhay. So minsan nagpapadala ng mga paalala, reminders, I'm here. Just ask me to help you. Nandito ako, hingin niyo ang tulong ko. So, yeah, I don't know if you got that all, David Rogers. Yeah, um, God also wants to feel needed. Yeah, it is his the person in God also has that longing to be needed. He's yeah. So he's there actually to for us to ask for help, but he needs to be asked. In other words, there is a picture actually. I don't know. There is a picture that I saw of a door where the doorknob is actually on the uh Inside or outside? Inside, inside, correct? Yeah. And that means that, huh? Yeah. Okay. My hubby is actually reminding me. There is a picture of a door where the doorknob is inside and not outside. So, it is for us to open the door and let God into our lives. So hindi ba may litrato na merong pintuan pero ang doorknob wala sa labas kung hindi nasa loob. Kasi tayo ang magbubukas ng pintuan para papasukin ang Panginoon sa ating mga puso. Correct, Lizelle? God is always there for anyone because He owns everything that we have, especially our life. Our life is empty without God. Can't imagine what will happen if we're living without God in this sinful world. Very true, Lizelle Claro. Okay, David Roger. Yeah, okay. We understand you have your faith. Correct. But we will all get to know one another uh, as we uh, as we venture and uh, you know interact. Um, so in fact, I love that a live stream can bring people to talk this way. To uh, natutuwa ako kung ang live stream ay magiging paraan na tayo ay magkakausap to about God who is the beginning and end all, 'di ba? Yeah. After all, we are not wasting time. We are actually walking in faith. This is a faith journey. Kabilog. Oh, bilog na bilog ka na diyan. Ay, naku, buti nakarating ka. Hindi ka naghahangki-pangki, kabilog. Salamat sa pagdating mo, kabilog. Oh, IJ. IJ may have been called by her Lola. Okay, Lizelle Claro, you will be my guard. Lizelle, ha, ikaw ang bantay dyan. Wala akong alam kung merong mga mumo dyan na dadating, mga ewan na darating. Um, Lidwina, bantay ka rin. No, David, uh, uh, no worries. In fact, I was happy that the conversation went this way because we are all people of faith. Lizelle is, everyone is. So, in fact, this is very, very worthwhile, David Rogers. Thank you for it. It was meant to be, and I am very happy that as my first official LS, the direction went this way. Meli Paglingayan, thank you for being here to the end. David Rogers. Don't worry, David. I'm truly, from my heart, I'm happy that it led us to this route. Kabilog. O, so kilala din nyo si Kabilog. So I actually met all of you. Did I meet all of you through Bongi Makas? Yes, IJ, correct. I am truly so happy that our official LS, with your guidance, IJ Sabel, led to this one. It gave true meaning. I'm so very happy. Kabilog, ikaw talaga. Pangalan mo lang, napapatawa mo na ako. How I wish pwedeng kumanta si Kabilog dito. Maganda ang boses niyan, di ba? David, thank you for your presence. Let me put it this way. You are God sent. Okay? There's a reason why we all got directed to talking this way. You were sent to us and we were sent to you. Kabilog, I'm okay. Medyo hindi pero supporting. Tama naman, Kabilog. Bakit naman hindi maganda ang naghahangki-pangki ka na naman kasi, Kabilog. Monty House. Oh, Monty House, hello. Monty House. You make me when I say your name. Pahinga na muna ako. Kwarto. Iwan ko ang live sa lap, sa lapi ko. Sa lapi ko. Huwag mo iwanan sa lapi mo. Masama yung mga na nilalap. Ipasok sa mesa. Don't work too hard, Kabilog. Masyado ka atang nag-overtime. Monty House. Lapi means laptop. Oh, okay. Monty House, kamusta ka na? Si Monty House hindi ba mahilig din sa halaman? Y'all can now understand why I always do LS with emoji instead of chatting. No, in fact, okay, I understand, David, but I am glad you shared a little bit of yourself here. Truly, truly glad, David Rogers, because I have to learn the emoji language of LS. As I said, sometimes I would copy and paste and it doesn't work. Yes, David, IJ is correct. I can say the same. We like you this way. In fact, uh, um, I am very happy to learn and know the people I meet in the Oh, is that si 3S ma'am? Wala nga eh. Nagtampo ba siya sa akin, Sister Melly? Nobody likes you this way? David Rogers? Why do you say that? Oo, alam mo ba, Melissa Vlogs, nag-text pa ako sa Messenger kay 3S Ma'am, denial ko pa siya. Baka busy siya, ewan ko. Bukas ang Messenger niya eh. Pero mukhang nag-umpisa na ata ang ano niya eh, ang kanyang LS. Ah, pero nasa ano pa siya, siguro naiwanan lang niyang bukas ang Messenger. Monty House, magiging busy nga ako kasi mag-uumpisa na ang mainit. Naku, i-revive ko ang garden ko. My goodness. Isabel and Tita Unearthing, pangalawang big po dito from Kabilog. Tulog na po kami. Ha? Pangalawang BG? Ano kaya ibig sabihin ng BG? Okay. David Rogers, no, trust me that I mean that I am in fact very happy with IJ Sabel that uh, our conversation, our exchanges went this way because to me, I like knowing about people and like sharing about myself because it gives more meaning to it gives it more meaning. I mean, I like learning about people and I am happy to also share a part of my outlook. Ah, BG is standby. See, okay. Welcome. Here po, Meli Paglingayan. Sister Meli, nagtampo ba si 3S Moms? Kasi alam mo na yung setup natin. I hope naintindihan mo. Ah, so ano, wala, nag-text nga ako sa messenger kay 3S Mom. Denial ko pa yung number niya kasi parang nasa messenger siya. Hindi siya sumagot. Kaya lang baka na-on lang niya pero wala na siya doon. Busy na siya. Baka nag-LS na eh. Maupo ka dyan. Huwag nguya ng nga. You're lucky my dyslexia hasn't come into this conversation and I'm thankful for that. Hey, dyslexia, when I speak, when I type in Tagalog, people would think I have dyslexia. Dyslexia yung hindi nakaka-recognize ng mga letra. Mali-mali. Kaya ako nag-i-Ingles. Minsan sabi nung isa, Inglesera. Sino itong Inglesera? Kasi pag nag-type ako ng ano, ulit-ulitin ko pa kung anong sinabi ko sa Tagalog dahil mali-mali. So, tina-type ko na lang ng Ingles. Si IJ Sabel can... Hey, IJ Sabel is a teacher in the Philippines, David Rogers. She will be very patient, translating, and behaving like a teacher. Gumising ka, Kabilogans, kasi nagpapasaya ka sa akin. You put a smile on my face. Anong test ang kinuha mo, Monty House? Nag-empake ka? Saan ka papunta, Monty House? Nag-empake ka? Are you traveling, Monty House? And what test did you take? Mahirap yan, Lizelle. Mahirap aralin ang mga ano characteristics ng lahat ng hayop na yan. Kailangan eksperto ka. Hmm. Kabilogans. Si Kabilogans. Edwina, nandiyan ka pa? David Rogers, I tried local. Woman looked at me and said, I wanted to learn for the wrong reasons. Ako din na IJ Isabel, hindi ko pa rin nalilinis ang mga floors ko. Mabuti hindi nyo halata sa dilim. Marami ang bakas ng parang soil. Kasi nandyan lahat, yung, kung nakikita mo yung door dyan sa kaliwa ko, punong-puno yan ng halaman. Nilabas ko lang, pero ang floor, maraming parang mukhang putik. Hindi ko pa nalilinis. Mesa Vlogs, mabuti nandiyan ka pa. She works, okay. I'm not getting it. I tried local. Woman looked at me and said I wanted to learn for the wrong reasons. Hi, Isabel, are you getting it? Monty House. Yes, still here. Host, Mesa Vlogs. David host, Mesa Vlogs. David Rogers, she works with my mom's husband. Lizelle, they are so lovely even if they will bite you for some. It's fine, maybe it will be your fault for not paying attention. I love animals talaga. I don't know why they are so special for me. Correct, correct. I well, uh, alam mo, Lizelle, ako takot sa aso. Takot ako sa okay, well, takot ako sa aso. Um, takot ako sa ang squirrel natutuwa ako pero takot ako sa daga. Okay, I'm not getting what David Rogers. Uh, she's supposed to speak 11 dialects. Are you talking of a Filipina, David Rogers? Are you talking about a Filipina who speaks 7 dialects, 11 dialects? Because in the Philippines, we refer to dialects. One thing she can speak it. She can speak is sense. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Monty House. Okay, refresh my memory, Monty House. Hindi ba ikaw yun yung husband mo? Very, very supportive sa'yo? Okay, correct. Malayo bang lilipatan mo? Yeah, Monty House. Very supportive naman si husband mo, di ba? Kaya mabilis kang makaka-impake. So, Dave Rogers, one thing she can't speak is sense. Okay? That's what IJ said. Yeah, she may have 11 dialects, but if she cannot see through sensibility, or yung tamang pag-iisip, kung walang tamang pag-iisip, kahit na 11 ang dialects na alam niyang babaeng yan, not good for you. 11 dialects will not make this woman understand you if she is senseless, David Rogers. Tama ang sabi ni IJ. Monty House, yes, yes. And my kids are very... Oh, okay. Okay din. Ilan bang anak mo, Monty House? Oh, marami ka pang ang apo eh. Tama yung ginagawa mo. Ako, wala pa kami. Di namin pinag-uusapan na asawa ko yung move, move, move. Bakit mo naman sinabi yan, IJ? Hindi. Kung ikaw ay tumutulong ngayon sa uugod-ugod, merong ipapadala sa iyo si Lord na tutulong sa iyo pag ikaw ay uugod-ugod na. Makes sense to me. She works at Walmart. Okay. She works at Walmart. Okay, David Rogers, makes sense to you what IJ and I just mentioned? I cry, Lizelle, I cry a lot if I lose some of them. Losing puppy or cat. I don't know why, or maybe because since birth we have them. I did, and I know they are mad or not. Okay. Yeah, oo, Lizelle. Ako kasi hindi ako lumaki sa mga ang aso namin nung nasa Pilipinas ako lumalaki panglabas. Wala kaming alam mo sa edad ko hindi uso yung parang may puppy sa loob ng bahay or hindi uso na rin siguro pero never na uso sa pamilya namin. Parang ang aso guard dog. So kahit ang aso namin, sariling aso namin, takot ako. So, I meant wala akong kids. Okay. Remember, IJ, it's no guarantee na ang kids natin. In fact, me and my husband, we always say that we have to think in terms of being able to take care of ourselves. So our prayer has always been, Lord, through our twilight years, help us be able to take care of ourselves. And when we are no longer able to take care of ourselves, um, Lord, you know what to do. Parang ganon. Kami. Everything happens in Walmart. Two kids, sis, and they have their own families na din. I have 4 grandkids. Ay, buti ka pa, Monty House. Ako, 2 kids married din, pero sa lalaki lang ang 3 apos. No children on my daughters. Late nag-asawa ang anak ko, mag 4 years married na. Pero late siya nag-asawa, wala pa silang anak. So, in God's time, there's no guarantee that our kids will stay with us forever. Correct, Lizelle Claro? Someday, magkaroon din sila ng sariling buhay. Correct. And pag sariling buhay, maghanda tayo na hindi sila asahan. Kung maasahan, salamat sa Panginoon. Pero kung hindi naman, sanay tayo o maghanda na maasahan ang mga sarili. So, talagang pray lang. Pray lang kay Lord na, kagaya ni IJ, nag-aalaga sa matanda, o, um, hindi yun madali. So, sana si Lord din, pag tumanda si IJ, meron ding, bigyan ng blessing na kahit papano, di natin alam kung sino, may magmamalasakit, di ba? Kahit walang anak. Kasi nga, no guarantee, kahit may anak, na may mag-aalaga. Tama yan, IJ. Okay, Lizelle, correct. Perfect time. Perfect time. There is a God, uh, um, and in His perfect time. A God who will be with us and will give us in His perfect, provide for us in His perfect time. Yeah, your nanay also, IJ, ayaw ang aso sa loob. Yeah, hindi kami nasanay nun, and we raise our children also with no pets. But now my daughter and her husband have dogs, 2 big dogs. Oh my God. Sister Melly, magchika ka na, tapos na ang LS mo, di ba? Agree at Lizelle, correct. Monty House. Oo. Monty House, ikaw ang husband mo, very supportive. Tuwang-tuwa ako sa kanya nung nakilala kita. Blessing yan. Ah, kanya-kanyang ugali ng husband. Oo, supportive naman. Pero ibang klase yung ibang klase yung kay Monty House, yung version ng kanyang support. Oo. IT, IT support ang sa akin. Correct. Kaya dapat palaging kasama sa LS mo dahil naaaliw kami sa kanya, eh, Monty House. Naaaliw kami sa kanyang asawa. Alam na alam niya lahat, eh. Siguro kung madalas akong nagpupunta sa'yo makikilala na rin niya ako. Siya yung taga Laguna, 'di ba? Pagsanghan ba? Si Ling, Mrs. Monte ay talagang nagbabasa din ako. Oh, alam ba niyo Lizelle and, Melly and Lidwina, ang asawa ni Monty House talagang kilala lahat ng mga, supporters ni Monty House. Kaya nakakatuwa siya. In fact, siya pa magsasabi kay Monty House, "Oh, hindi mo pa nasasagot si gano'n. Oh, ang bagal ba." Mas nauuna pa siyang nababasa lahat ng comments. Taga Quezon Province. Okay, pareho ng region, pareho kami ng ano, ako Laguna, siya Quezon. Fanzo! Hello, Miss Nature, manu manu. Hey, Fanzo is a friend of IJ Sabel. And Fanzo is from where, IJ? Fanzo, what's the topic? Or Fanzo, we're actually getting um, intuitive. Intuitive. Correct, IJ? It is, in fact, sharing part of ourselves in terms of outlook. Correct, IJ? Malalim ang aming mga pinag-uusapan. Correct, Sister Melly and uh, correct, Lizelle? In fact, Fanzo, okay. Good question, IJ Isabel. Fanzo, do you know where you're from? Have you forgotten? Hey, Fanzo, are you sure home recognizes you? David Rogers, do you know Fanzo? Well, okay. So we are being led by Fanzo to that route. His home is his shelter of peace. Ayan, Monty House, mag-share kayo ng feelings ni Lizelle na mahilig din sa mga aso, pusa. Oo, correct. So, again, my question is, I guess David Rogers does not know Fanzo. And Fanzo is saying that his home is his shelter of peace. I think I can also say that of my home. Shelter of peace ang ating mga bahay. Ito ay isang lugar na tayo ay nakakaramdam ng katahimikan, ng puso at ng spirit. A place of peace for our hearts and our spirits. Hey, Fanzo, there is no room for possession from the left. Peace comes from God. So that is the kind of home that I am thinking you're referring to. Your home is the world. But the world is not at peace right now, Fanzo. Okay. The woods is also a peaceful place. I love nature, David Rogers. I find peace in nature. In the woods, in the water, in the mountains, in nature. You will only visit stable countries. Okay. Right now with this pandemic, even if it's going down, stability in that form may still be lacking, but the kind of uh, the fact that some parts are unstable because of conflict is also another story. Norski home style, hello. Mr. Melly, magsalita ka naman dyan. IJ says you running around in Chicago City. Humans. Humans. Okay, David Rogers, sometimes it's better to be around animals than human. Okay. Um than humans. But the likes of you're in good hands with the likes of Lizelle Claro, Meli Paglingayan, uh Lidwina, I keep forgetting your new name. Um you're in good hands. Okay, Fanzo. Fanzo, I'm in a different kind of jungle. Humans are the most disgusting animals. Lizelle, I Isabel, exactly. It's better for me to be around with animals than human beings, specifically for toxic people. The animals can talk, but they can feel what you feel sometimes. Correct, correct. But I think we were all given the ability as human beings to determine who the toxic people are. The toxic people, I mean, this is my point of view, are put in our lives. Uh, um, they're part of growing pains. So there is no such thing as painless. So it is a growth process which may cause pain, but we were given the ability to discern. Correct? Okay. So ang ibig kong sabihin, tayong lahat as mga tao, binigyan ng Panginoon ng utak o pag-iisip na makakaalam kung sino ang hindi masyadong mabuting tao, masama. Pwedeng hindi kaagad, pero yun ay parte ng ating paglalakbay sa mundong ito. Kasi hindi lahat ang mundo as is ay hindi napakadali. Ah, ang buhay ay hindi napakadali. Hindi lahat ng bagay perfect. So I think yaan ang paraan para umabot sa langit dahil lumalalim na ito. Dahil ang Lord, ang naging paraan ay ang crucifix na pako sa cross. 'Di ba, Lizel? 'Di ba, IJ? Yeah, Norsky Homestyle, thank you ha. Thank you, nakikita ko kayo kila Lizel, kila Meli Paglingayan. Salamat sa pagdating ninyo kasi kasama kayo ng aking barkada. I call them my barkada, my young barkadas. Okay. Yeah. No, I actually just translated, IJ. What I just said was that this world is actually, it's not perfect. It has its pain. And I think we grow with pain. Growing pains is part of the world. So uh, humans are part of the world. So we cannot eliminate them from the equation. There's humans, and the highest human, the highest animal is the human being. And humans, as we are humans ourselves, are brought to our lives as a means to grow, and it is part of our faith journey, our way to heaven. Lumalalim ba masyado? Is it getting so uh, Fanzo? If yes, because humans destroying everything compared to animals. Okay. Oh, so these are the the humans who have been tinted with hate. So yes, there's the good and the bad humans. Panzo, I think. Greed is a sin, correct, Fanzo? Oh, yeah, truly. IJ, I am so happy that it's turning this way. So, Lizelle, see, Lizelle, thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your presence. Monty House, thank you for your presence. Melly, Sister Melly, and Norsky Homestyle. Materialistic, yeah. Shallow, getting worse. Yes. So, the likes of us, Fanzo, who can discern or see greed, materialism, being shallow, parang walang utak, mga sakim, mga materialistic, yung gusto lang yung mga makamundo. Um, yeah, we are getting more and more of it, correct. Yeah, as IJ said, we are flawed because we were born with sin. And part of being born with sin are the imperfections of humankind. Oo. Melis, oh, thank you. Buti nagpakita ka ulit, Mesa Vlogs. Nakakalimutan ko yung pangalan mong Lidwina. Yan na lang, Lidwina Sampo. Wow! So, ibig sabihin nun, dalawang tao ka ngayon, Mesa Vlogs. Happy ako, nakadagdag, dalawang pangalan mo. Ay! 3S Ma'am, TV support. Hello, kagigising. Naku, 3S Ma'am, akala ko nagtampo ka sa akin dahil tinawagan kita, nag-text ako sa iyo. Sabi ko, naku, ang isa kong anak, nagtampo ata, bakit wala? Thank you, 3S Ma'am. Yeah, IJ Sabella Fanzo, and we are getting farther and farther away from God. Correct. 3S Ma'am, malalim ang mga pinag-uusapan namin dito, pero tuwan-tuwa kami dahil ito si Lizelle ay tuwan-tuwa ako sa anak kong si Lizelle. Sisi.
loves at Lizelle Claro. Sister Lidwina, thank you na inilagay mo yung pangalan na yan dahil yan ang alaala ko sa iyo. Gawa ako ng isa pang account. So, ibig sabihin, Sister Lidwina, pag nandiyan ka as Lidwina and Melissa Vlogs, parang dalawang point. Turuan naman niyo ako kung naiintindihan ko kung paano nagtatrabaho itong YT. Oo. IJ sabi, Lizelle, Alfonso, I feel that way also, but not all humans are bad, correct? Because I love to be with some people who knows God and not toxic. It happens to me before, and that's some people trying hard to put me down. Okay, so that's a good sharing experience from Lizelle, Dave Rogers. So she has also experienced toxic people, and that's part of growing. And in as I said, it's part of our faith journey. So it's a way to heaven because perfection is not in this world. Perfection is only in heaven with God. So we okay. There is somebody who said this. Uh w- uh we are ano na, we are sandpaper to one another. Do you get that? We are sandpaper to one another. In other words, we are brought to each other to be polished by the other. Did you get that? Tayo ay pinadala sa bawat isa para ah, pabutihin ang bawat isa. In other words, linisin, lihain. Liha, sandpaper is pangliha, hindi ba? To make perfect para maging makinis at mas maganda. So, pinadala tayo sa bawat isa to make perfect, which is truly not true perfection, but to make better, to make each other better, a better version of oneself. We are present to one another to be a better version for each other. Can somebody translate that? Para atang sumasakit ang batok ko sa ating pinag-uusapan. Lizelle, i-translate mo nga yung sinabi ko. But I do believe someone trying hard to put you down. You have God on your side in your life. Believe me, God will lift you up no matter. See, Lizelle is a living example of being in that position, which I don't know might be similar to some of your positions, but now she has been vindicated. Correct? Ang tawag diyan, Lizelle, vindicated. Nakapanalo ka na ngayon. Nanalo ka na. Hindi super panalo, pero better than your state before. Better than yung dati mong dinadown ka nila ng mga tao. Hi, Latino Pinay Family Vlogs. Fanzo, I don't use God's name for everything. A lot of people act so hey, but no. Act so religious. Your truly that you said that, Fanzo. But I think in the long run, you will know the people who act religious but really are not. So in fact, that is human beings have been given that power, the intellect to determine the real from the unreal. Um, we are extension of each one. Yeah, to hone each other, but not to put each other down. Okay, IJ, correct. Norski home style. I do believe in God. Correctly, Sister Lidwina. 3SM, nakaka-live din po ako. Kaya nga, alam ko 3S, 3 so, pero mabuti nagpunta ka dito. At least alam ko na na ikaw ay nandyan. Alam ko nagla-live ka ngayon. You have an ongoing live, correct? Norski Homestyle Latin. Mega love siya. Wow. MLSO, mega love shout out. Thank you for that. Religion can bring up to heaven. Yeah, religion, yeah, the uh it it is the practice. Putting religion in practice is what will bring us to God. Panzo, that is, you and I don't use God to look like a hypocrite. Correct. Fanzo, David Rogers. CC, 3S mom. CC loves ko. Guwap. Thank you ha, CS ma'am. Finally, nakapunta ka. Talking about God is different from being religious. Correct. Talking about God is different from being religious. Not because you talk about God, you want to project religiosity. Not because you talk about God, you want to project being religious. Hindi dahil pinag-uusapan mo ang Diyos, gusto mong sabihin, ako ay ah, ano tawag dito? Parang parina o madre. David Rogers, we are so grateful and thankful for you directing us this way. We found, uh, 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 I thank you. But Fanzo, um, which direction would you like to go? Do you have another topic that you would like to pursue, Fanzo? 3S ma'am, pumasok siya sa oo, haba din ng live ni IJ, eh. Salamat 3S ma'am. Salamat sa support niyo. Excited ako masyado. Halata bang masyado akong masaya kasi nga parang ito ang aking first official na maraming tao. Hindi ko ano, punong-puno ng kaligayahan ng aking puso. I am overwhelmed with joy. Um, David Rogers and Fanzo, because I have a lot of visitors or people present or people who have visited my first, I call it first official, because now it looks very legitimate that I have people present in my live stream. Man fought the last word. Man had the last word. Hmm. Amazing. Yes, I call it amazing. Conversation, Lizelle Claro. Thank you, David Rogers. Fanzo got. Uh, man got the last word. Okay, what is your last word? Actually, does it matter who had the last word? What matters, I would think, Fanzo, is what the last word was. Whoever said it, to me, the message is more important than the messenger. 3S ma'am, support na, nakatitig ka lang, di ka sumali sa usapan. Fanzo, David Roger, good. I like that topic. Fanzo, David, good. I like that. Thank you, Fanzo. I'm glad you like it too. Being religious could just be dogmatic and means nothing. Yeah. So it's actually the practice of the dogma, not just talking about the dogma, right? IJ Sabel, you have to be religious. Hindi lang hindi lang pinag-uusapan kung ano ang utos ng Panginoon. Ang dapat ay isagawa ang utos ng Panginoon. Jesus Christ is our role model in our life. We must accept Him because He is the way to have true life that's called salvation. Correct, Sis Norsky home style. Antok na si sister. Uy, maaga pa ito sa amin. 3S ma'am. Maaga kaming ano ba, nag-dinner. Ewan ko lang si Lola ni IJ kung nag-dinner na. Norsky Homestyle. Amen and amen. Correct. Lidwina sa pag-vlog. Okay. If you always feel so attacked from me, why? I don't. I don't, Fanzo. Sometimes we just tease you. Especially IJ loves to tease you. Alam mo, yung word na dikit, talagang trauma ako dyan. Mga barkada, kilala na niyo ako dyan sa dikit. Ka, parang gusto ko, minsan nahihiya lang kasi, ayusin niyo ang dikit, parang awa na niyo, ayusin lang niyo ang pagdikit. Kung hindi naman, manood na lang kayo ng video ko dahil pag dumikit kayo, pakalalong mayanig ang bahay ko. This conversation would be perfect for my brother-in-law. Oh, okay. Well, you would be the influencer, David Roger, to your brother-in-law in some quiet way, in some discreet way. I'm not sure. You're the one who followed me here. See, you have your own language. IJ and Fanzo. Anong oras po kayo nag-start? Mga 8, parang naging official, mga halos 8:30 na dahil 3S ma'am, hindi ko mapalabas yung or hindi namin mapalabas ang sound. Kasi nga, parang ngayon lang ulit ginamit itong LS na 'to. So, hindi pa ang aking hobby, nakalimutan na rin niya kung papaano. Mas lalo naman akong walang alam. IJ, I am here for nature and topic. LO. Well, thank you, Fanzo. That's good to hear from you. I'm not attacking anybody. We are just talking. If you felt being attacked, you need to get backbone. Oh my God. Fanzo, are you going to take that sitting down? Fanzo, David Roger, bring him here. Latino Pinoy family vlog. Oh, Latino, natutulog ka na? What time is it where you are, Latino? Latino Pinay. Actually, Latino Pinay, where are you located? Saan ka? Latino Pinay. Saan ka as Latino? Saan lugar yan? Natutulog ka na ba? Pwede ba akong masagot lang kung nasaan ka? Sino may kilala kay Latino Pinay? Bukidnon. Latino Pinay. Bakit kaya Latino? Akala ko nasa Europa. Latino Pinay is in Bukidnon. Ang salita ba diyan Bisaya din? Oo, Bisaya gyud ha? Bisdak? Her hobby is here in Chicago. Oh, okay. He's a minister of a cowboy church in Amarillo. Who is a minister of a cowboy church in Amarillo, Texas? Oh, your brother-in-law, David Rogers? Because Afonso, you think you need some physical therapy for your back? Physical therapy for your back. IJ, stop talking to me. I love your exchanges, Panzo and IJ. See, you have meeting of the minds. You have special meeting of the minds, IJ and Fanzo. Watch out for my very interesting shorts that I will put out in the next 2 days because I still want my latest short to gain more views. I was surprised that it reached 600 next to my 700 shorts. I'm getting fond of shorts. I have an interesting short. Maybe I will put it out not tomorrow but Sunday. I will give my latest short one more day to see whether it would still get some more views. Fanzo, I don't think you're visiting my channel. I am hurt. You don't come to my channel, Fanzo. Okay, here's something from Sister Norsky, 2 Corinthians. Oo nga, Lizelle. Ako din, masayang-masaya ako talaga sa nangyari ngayon. So si Sister Norsky, IJ, and Lizelle just put out 2 Corinthians. If any man be in Christ, he is a new creation or a new creature. Old things pass away. Behold, all things become new. All things pass away. Behold, all things. In other words, old things pass away, but all things can become new or can be, yeah, a new version. Correct? Did I understand it? I think so. God chooses the strangest vessel to deliver his words. Correct, correct. Um, it is going to be David Rogers. God chooses the strongest vessel to deliver his the strangest. Yeah, sometimes you may not even know it. So to deliver his message. Okay, Fanzo. Okay, you try to visit me. Make sure you make a comment so I know that you were you had visited. Hi, Melissa Vlogs. Lidwina, you're still there. Fanzo, CJ, so bola bola. No, Fanzo, nothing like that. Correct. You charot. You know, that one I cannot. What's charot? Ano yung charot? Nice, Norsky, nice, yeah, nice message. Ask Fanzo, tita. Okay, Fanzo, what is charot? Okay, Sister Norsky is sharing her insights. So believe the gospel of Christ that he died after 3 days, he resurrected, he rose up again. Yeah, in fact, we are into the Lenten season, commemorating the death, the suffering, and the ultimate death of God. So we are in Lent, working towards Palm Sunday, which would lead to the Lord's crucifixion, and then resurrection, Easter, rising again. Correct, Sister Norsky? Correct, Sister IJ? Just kidding, charot. Okay, charot. Yan si Fanzo. Mahilig mag-charot. Fanzo, you love to charot. Now that I understood now that I understand what charot means. Correct, Franzo? You like to charot? Thank you for your contribution, Sister Norsky Homestyle. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Sister Melly Paglingayan, nagluluto ka na ba dyan? habang bukas ang iyong cellphone. Thank you, ha? Thank you so much. Huwag masunog sana ang mga niluluto mo dahil na para bang nakikikita ko ng mga ingredients mo. Si Melissa Vlogs, mahilig ka din ba magluto? Oo naman, ano? Merong dapat pakainin na pamilya. Ako hindi ako masyadong magaling sa Tagalog. Mga pasta-pasta ako, gano'n. Parang mechado, um, chicken alaking, yung mga tinuro sa akin ng nanay ko. Spaghetti, iba-ibang pasta, white sauce, red sauce. So I got a question, Fanzo. When the Catholic Church so powerful in the Philippines, why there is a lot of corruption and poor people when Catholic priests there driving the nice cars? Very, very good observation. Okay. Um, I guess in Catholic countries, there is more, the devil is more active, tempting, putting materialism into the hearts of people. It's a challenge. In fact, being a Catholic uh, is more of a challenge because the devil wants to, they're happier to tempt the people who think that they are very, very close to God. It's not only the Catholics, okay? The Christians. So the devil is more active where there are more believers in Christ. And you are correct. There is corruption is rampant in the Philippines, and the poor people are forgotten. And so the devil is working double time, triple time on all of the officials, the politicians of the country, making it more visible and an insult to the Catholic religion. So, but let me just say that there are still a lot of good people in the Philippines. But of course, with social media bringing out the worst in the entire world, in all the countries in the entire world, we don't see the goodness. We don't see goodness anymore. What is actually brought out or overemphasized that social media uh, is doing is truly uh, what is the term I'm looking for? It is not. It is a disservice. That's the word. A disservice to humankind. Ang ginagawa ng mga TV, radio, newspaper, ginagamit nila yaang paraan na yan para to bring out, para i-emphasize ang kasamaan, lahat ng kasamaan. When in fact, ang mga kabutihan hindi pinag-uusapan, exaggerated. So, it is up to us, nasa atin para alamin kung ano ang totoo, which is not right, which is not easy. Kasi like in the Philippines, CNN is the number one, is the only one, according to my nephews, is almost the only channel available. They do have Fox News, but the rest, um, so only one side is being spoken of a little bit, maybe to look neutral by CNN, but truly all the facts are not out there. So we have to do our homework, which I do. Yeah, David Rogers. This is getting so deep. Fanzo, that will let you back to what I just said. You don't just preach the word, you live it. You breathe, you eat it, and your question is the proof that not all acting godly are godly. Okay, David Rogers, this is very deep. Yeah, so David Rogers, would you like to segue to something else or okay, the light, like the woods. What do we see in your woods? In your part of the woods. When you say you are in the woods, does that mean you have people that would clear land? David Rogers? When you take care of that property, is there a need for clearing land where the owner sells wood from cut trees? Did you hear me, David? 'Di ba? So, inaano lang, sine-segue ko na kasi na ano na ata ang utak ni ano, ni ano, 8:30, 10:30. Okay, you know what? If are you guys still up to Fanzo? Too much too much kids in Philippines using protection would be useful, especially for poor families in the Philippines. I think parents don't tell their kids what can happen with our protection. They agree 100% to IJ Sabel. Uh, this is getting way deep. Lead. Acting godly are God. So, yeah, agree tayo. Agree kay IJ Sabel. Fanzo, out. Fanzo is out? Fanzo, are you gone? Is that what you're saying? Salamat ng marami sa inyong lahat. You know what? Um, I really can get carried away. Uh, Selling wood more better for hunting. Okay. Melissa, thank you so much. Fanzo, are you out? David Roger, no. Selling wood more better for hunting. So your area is no, not selling wood, but you provide a hunting area. So that's acreage for hunting. Don't that this is good. Yeah, I know. Um, I know it actually exercise our minds to be intuitive. Hello, kapatid. Uy, Pascachi. Oh, that's my friend from my very good friend. Since we were in the Philippines and we migrated to the US, Pascachi. That is our friend from Los Angeles. Uy, Pascachi, malalim ang mga pinag-usapan namin dito. Ang si Lord. Oh, si Meli Paglingayan ano masugid na tahimik na nandito pa rin. Salamat ng marami. Lizelle Claro, thank you for your active participation. Mama Lizelle, soon to be a mama again. Lizelle Claro, ingat na ingat ka. Pascachi, hello kapatid. Yan si Pascachi, taga Los Angeles yan. He cooks very, very well. In fact, he has a YouTube channel but he became inactive. Pero ano yan, para yung si ano na nga ba, chef, si chef, ano na nga ba yung, sino nga ba yung chef na Filipino taga Chicago? IJ, kilala mo ba yon si chef? Ganun siya, mukhang chef siya talaga. Ang ganda-ganda ng mga videos niyan. Very, very professional at ang galing magluto. Hobby lang naman yang pagluluto. Dahil ano yan, ang galing-galing din yan tumugtog ng Yamaha. Doon kami nagkilala sa Philippines. Nagtuturo siya ng Yamaha. So si Chef ano na nga ba yun? Pascacci, kung sino yung katulad mong chef sa Chicago. I'm talking about IJ Pascacci. Do you see him there who says, hello, kapatid? Pascacci is a friend from Los Angeles. We knew each other from the Philippines. Wala akong ibaba. Wag ko na daw siyang i-advertise, sabi ni Pascacci. Wala daw siyang ibabayad sa akin. Eh, di ang pagbabayad mo sa akin ng iyong pagmamahal. No, he's a very good friend. He's very funny. If I don't charot you, you will not like it. Fanzo, is that true? IJ says not true. Anong tawag? Si Pascacci. Pascacci, sino na nga ba yung good chef ng Chicago? Uh, Chef Lazaro. Hindi, ano na nga ba yun? Kalimutan ko. O sige na nga. But anyway, thank you for visiting Pascacci. Salamat. Regards to your beautiful wife. Always and anytime. Thank you. Salamat, salamat. Uy, panoorin mo ang aking mga videos. Panlasang Pinoy. Oo, parang si Panlasang Pinoy yan. Pag nakita niyo siya, bisitahin ninyo yung kanyang medyo hindi siya nagbi-video ngayon, pero pag nakita mo yung video niya sa Pascacci, para siyang si Panlasang Pinoy. Gano'n ang suot niya, ang mga gamit niya, talo pa si Panlasang Pinoy. Magaling din siya magluto. Yeah, si Banjo. Si Banjo. Panlasang Pinoy, yun yung isang YouTube channel na puro lutong Pinoy. Pero mas authentic, mas tunay na Pinoy ang Pascacci. Taga Chicago si Panlasang Pinoy. Alam mo Pascacci, si IJ Sabel taga Chicago din 'yan. IJ Sabel, taga Chicago. Melissa Vlogs, thank you, thank you. Thank you Melissa Vlogs, thank you Lidwina. Thank you sa dalawang pagkatao ni Melissa Vlogs. Dalawang pagkatao ni Melissa Vlogs. That's always and anytime. Meli Paglingayen? Meli Paglingayen? Ano ba? Sweetie Rub Sino si Sweetie Rubino? Oh, Sweetie Rubino, that's actually 3S. That's 3S ma'am. Oh, sabi ko, ay naku, salamat. Biro mo, maraming pagkatao ng mga pumupunta sa akin. Mga double body sila. So, ang ibig sabihin ba nun, sagutin nga ninyo ako, ibig sabihin nun, dalawang dalawang points ako dahil dalawang tao, 'di ba? Ganun ba ibig sabihin nun, Sweetie Rubino and Mesa Vlogs, Lidwina, and Sweetie Rubino, 3S Mom? Dalawang points, ano? Masyado niyo akong pinaliligaya. Puskachi, Puskachi, Fanzo. IJ, my spine hurts. Need a massage. Go to a physical therapist, Panzo. Puskachi. Ang recipe ni Panlasang Pinoy ay ginagaya ko rin. Making siopaw. Oo. Wow, siopaw. Naku, IJ. Masarap yan. Gustong-gusto ko ng siopaw. Naku, nagmamasa ka? Tunay na masa or paanong sikreto ng madaling masa? Nature. Fanzo, yes. Can I help you? Sweetie Rubino. IJ, yan ang other katawan. Other body ni 3S Mom. Okay, Norsky is coming in again. We're being directed that way, David Rogers. Okay. Norske, home style, collecting money or tithes in our church is a part of our obedience to our Lord. Malachi 3. Si Sister Norske, memorize ang Bible. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse. But gawin natin ito na may kagalakan sa ating puso. Okay. Give tithes with joy or with gladness in our hearts. Oo nga, Sweetie Robino, nagsabay tayo eh. Parang nakalimutan ko na kung anong oras kayo. Alam mo naman, um, kailangan ko ang tulong ni IJ Sabel. Siyempre, ito ang parang mabuting oras para sa kanya at ang kanyang lola na kasama sa bahay. Kaya ginawa namin ganitong oras. So, sa susunod, ah, pero sa susunod magiging nung minsan, 1:30 ng madaling araw, kaming dalawa na lang ni RJ ang nag-uusap at walang halos dumating. Kasi nag-umpisa ata kami 10:00 o mga 10:30 na. Kasi nga hindi ko alam kung paano paandarin yung LS, walang mic, walang sound, walang ano. So ang tagal. Tapos may dumating na dalawa, hanggang kaming dalawa na lang ang nag-uusap. 1:30 ng madaling araw. Pero salamat ng marami ha. I-play lang ninyo ang aking i-play lang ninyo ang aking okey lang din kung i-play niyo ang LS dahil puwedeng iwanan, 'di ba? Hindi kailangan alamin kung anong mga pinag-usapan. Ah, oo yun din, tama, tama si ano, yun din lang pagbigay-bigay para maipakita na nagbibigay. Okay, David. Yeah, we're not saying you're speaking of the Catholic. We're talking Christians. Ah, baka gusto mong gawin admin din ako para maghakot ako ng chatters. Uy, ano, IJ, hindi ako marunong gawin daw admin si Pascachi. Hindi ko alam gawin yon para maghakot siya ng chatters. Uy, na-excited ako. Ano ba yan? IJ, paano, kaya mong gawing admin si Pascachi? Ang ibig sabihin ng admin yung merong ano 'no, yung parang merong fly flyers, parang may pako na blue. IJ, kaya mo daw bigyan ng ano, ng pako si Pascachi. Friend ko 'yan, eh. Pascachi, alam mo naman kung sino ang mga bad people ano, kung pumapasok sa mga chatters mo. Alam ko ang mga chatters mo, mga kaibigan mo, eh. Oo, okey lang sa'kin IJ kung, kung kaya mong gawin, bigyan siya niyang blue, si Pascachi. Sweetie Rubino, ano nga bang ibig sabihin ni Sweetie Rubino nandiyan pa siya, Sweetie Rubino. Panso, you didn't need the church to believe in God, right? You didn't need the church to believe in God. Correct, Panzo. Correct. I agree. May sa vlogs. Ay, may sa vlogs. May sa vlogs, hello. May sa vlogs, hello. O sige, I will wait. O sige, IJ, okay ba? Mahirap bang bigyan siya ng blue, si Pascachi? Kaibigan ko 'yang matalik, kakilala din 'yan ng asawa ko. Siya ang nagsarili 'yun, itawag ko. Siya nagsabi 'yun, itawag ko, hehe. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Siya nagsabi 'yun, itawag ko, hehe. Ah, Itawag mo sa kanya kapatid? Yeah. Si Pascachi is a very close friend of ours. Hindi ko naiintindihan ang pinag-uusapan niyo, Pascachi and IJ Isabel. So, okay. What if tita sabi niya kasi ate na lang ang call ko sa iyo. Sabi ko, ikaw nagsabi na, oo. Pascachi, mas gusto ko ang tita ang tawag sa akin, hindi ate. Tita, lola na nga ako 'no? Tita na lang para lang bumata ako ng kaunti. Ang aking mga barkada, 'yan, alam nila na lola na ako. Si IJ alam lola ako, pero pinaganda natin, okay? I am a grandma actually, but IJ just raised me to a level of, making me feel younger by calling me tita or auntie. Oh, Melissa Vlog, share ko lang. Ano, Melissa Vlog, share ko lang. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ah, WOWA. Oo, ang tawag ng mga apo ko sa akin, Nona. Ang tawag ng ang kay Pascachi naman, WOWA, WOWO. Ako, Nona, Nono, Nona, Nono. Uy, thumbs up. Queen's Roma. Okay, Queen's Roma is a friend of IJ. Correct? Hi, Queen's Roma. Queen's Roma, okay. Kung nag-sub kayo sa akin, please be patient that I will go visit you. I'm just being too careful about the ins and outs of the practices in YouTube where I get so affected when I gain subs and lose subs almost immediately. So ingat lang ako sa pag uh, sub or dikit immediately. Be patient because I take time. Fanzo, I don't believe like here in Germany to pay tax to the Catholic Church. Tax to the Catholic Church, we don't call it tax. Tithing, contribution, which actually becomes tax deductible, but we don't call it tax. Uh, a contribution to the support of the church. But we will actually not go there as to, in everything, the situation is not perfect. You may even say there are some priests who do this to the money or whatnot. But I think what might just be important is if we as practicing our whatever belief we have in God, being true to it, and not be disturbed, which is not easy, by the leaders of the country or the leaders of the church. So, hindi na natin pag-usapan kung paano ginamit ang mga kontribusyon na ibinigay natin sa simbahan dahil maraming pare, maraming politician na mali ang mga ginagawa. Ang importante, kung ano ang paniniwala natin ay sinusunod natin sa ating sarili, and then it becomes um, between God and us. Pero ako, ah, tumitingala pa rin ako sa mga pare na pinadala ng Panginoon as His representative. So kung ang pare nagkamali, ah, hindi ako aalis. Hindi naman kasi lahat ng pare nagkakamali. Dahil hindi rin lahat ng tao hindi nagkakamali. Okay, you want to be critical, Franzo? So what is your criticism that you want to put on the table? Yeah, as I said, Fanzo, there are very disturbing stuff, but there are also good stuff. Just like in ordinary people, there are very good people, that there are very there is a lot of good people and there's a lot of bad people. There's a lot of good politicians and there's a lot of bad politicians. But if we will be brought down by the bad that we see, then it becomes our responsibility to the way we will conduct our lives. If we will be carried, pulled down by the bad, then we did not exercise our own discernment, intellect that we were given to be able to distinguish, to know the good from the bad. So kung magpapadala tayo sa mga taong masasama, mga paring masasama, mga politikong masasama, at tayo ay magi-give up na, eh parang hindi natin ginamit ang ating mga sariling utak na ibinigay sa atin ng Panginoon para makita kung ano ang tama o mali. Correct? Sister Lizelle, are you there? Tama, Sister Melly, ang sinabi ko. Sweetie Rubino, tama ka. Oh, okay. Yes po, right, Mami. Ka nga, nobody's perfect. Tama. That's why we are given common sense and intellect. Tama. Nature, politics, different story, specifically about Philippines corruption. Correct, as I said, Fanzo, there are good politicians and corrupt politicians, just like in any country, not just the Philippines. There's China, there's the U.S. Okay, the U.S. may not be as um, it cannot be oh, what's the English word that I'm looking for? It is not as obvious because the country is bigger. In the Philippines, it's smaller. China is a big country. There's also corruption. Every country has corruption because, as I said, the evil one stays active to tempt people to do bad things. It is a struggle between the good and the bad. A fight. There is always a fight existing between the good and the bad. And it becomes a human being's responsibility to stay focused, which is not easy because the evil one will always work on any human being's weakness. It may be presented as something good, but actually, it is truly bad. Why Philippines got 1.5 million OFWs? Okay, OFWs can answer that. I have some OFWs here who are outside working outside the Philippines. So who wants to answer, Fanzo? We are just having a competition. Who 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 wins? Or were you saying who wins? IJ, did you really want to say who wins the most or who wins the worst? Well, aren't you surprised that, Fanzo, that even if 1.5 million people run out of the Philippines, The Philippines is still standing. Okay. Yeah, Pascachi has a point. Um, Filipinos see opportunity where there is opportunity, where there's job and money. Yeah, because we need to survive. Yeah, because the correct IJ, because the whole world has every part of the world has a level of corruption. Be good lang tayo sa mga lalabs. Correct, Norske. Ano, 'di ba? Be good na lang. Wag na natin masyadong i-examine or to look into uh, the worst or the bad or the painful. But sometimes it happens because it depends on what level of pain ang na-experience ng bawat isa. It depends on what level of, what kind of experience or bad or good experience a person has experienced. So, kaya tayo napunta dito sa usapang ito. Pero according to Norsky, respect everyone's opinion. Be good na lang tayo sa lahat because let's talk about the lighter side of things. Because as IJ Sabel said, we may end up nobody wins because each person has his or her own opinion. But thank you, Dave Rogers, for uh, allowing us to touch into the deeper side of things because it was worth going there. Thank you so much, everyone, because I think um, you were all patiently present. And in fact, I'm looking at my watch. It's 11, and in the Philippines, is it noon in the Philippines? Yeah, you are 1 hour ahead. Magla-lunch na kayong lahat dyan. Sister, what is this now? Sweetie Rubino, lunchtime na, no? 12:00 na dyan. Noontime, is it? They are 1 hour plus, 1 hour minus. Correct. Noontime sila, 11 tayo. Okay, thank you so much, 11. Okay, 8:30. 9:30, 10:30. Oh my God, it's 2.5 hours. Thank you so much for your for your presence. Oy, magmamakata ako. Thank you so much for your presence in my life. Okay. Hindi, maraming salamat talaga sa inyong pagtsatsaga. I am very, very happy to com- to celebrate my official ano ba yan? Hindi ito soft opening kung sakwan. I don't know, IJ, because I'm getting embarrassed. Are you ending now? I would I mean we can go on, but then I am feeling like maybe I'm obligating some people to just stay on because they are shy to say bye bye or whatever. But IJ, we can talk one on one on the phone. But the rest, I'm not sure about this. The feelings of the rest who are present. But Pascachi just came late. I would have really loved you to be here early, Pascachi. Why are you getting embarrassed? Because I feel like I am imposing people to stay on. Para bang baka pinipilit ko lang ang mga iba. Or as I am saying, Dave Rogers and Fanzo, what I'm trying to say is I'm feeling embarrassed because I may just be uh, imposing on people to stay on because I just figured out that officially maybe the sound started working closer to 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. That's 2 hours. And then 11 right now is 2.5 hours. So I am thinking your undivided attention for 2.5 hours. So So now IJ is asking me, why are you getting embarrassed? That is why I think, Dave Rogers, next time, Pascachi, you come earlier. Who says we don't have who says we don't have pride? We work and earn to survive. We don't tell people like what you're. So who are you answering, Fanzo? I think you should not do everything for money. Have pride. Oh, come on, Pascachi. Can you just Fanzo? You're challenging us. We don't like to say goodbye after what you said. Uh, Pascachi, sabi ni Fanzo. Um, are you sort of implying, Fanzo, that Filipinos do everything for money, and you're saying have some pride? Oh my God. Can I just add that uh, it is with pride that Filipinos say they know how to work for money. I think it is better put that way because it is not easy to be an OFW. A lot of people are separated from their spouses, from children, just to be able to support. Because if opportunity is not available in the Philippines, they go out wherever there is opportunity to work for money. And in that, it gives them pride. Okay, it's fine to be critical, but Fanzo, but you may be misinformed. Don't call it like Filipinos do not have pride, because I think uh, it is a level of humility. Uh, it is better to be humble than to be proud. So true humility is noble. Uh, Agreeing to work, as whatever kind of job is available outside to earn is noble, Fanzo. You don't agree with what, Fanzo? Yeah, you singled us out, as IJ said. Middle East not good for OFW. It's looking like Middle East is not becoming um, a good place to be at because of the abuses that we hear towards OFWs, Fanzo. That's why don't do everything for money. But Fanzo, truly, a person, people, especially who have families, need money to survive. It may be hard to say that, Fanzo, do not do everything for money. If you have families that depend on, the husband and the wife, if you have children that depend on their parents. So Filipinos may go where a job that pays with money is available. And sad to say that um, you may even have to go to the Middle East, even if there are those abusive stories. But of course, not everyone. I mean, there are good stories about the Middle East also. So it's just too bad that, there are people who have been abused. But abuse can be in all forms, in any form. And it can be in in other countries apart from the Middle East. Yeah, correct. IJ is correct. It's not all. There are also success stories, Panzo. Yeah, actually, yeah. Actually, I think it's a chance that people take, whether they succeed uh, being an OFW or not. So it's a chance that they take, but there are still success stories. So yeah, it's sad if they end up in abusive situations, but um, truly, as a person, it would be important to, as a person, to um, help protect your own selves. When abuse is seen, I think it may not be easy. I think you should leave right away. You are correct, Pascachi. Yeah, there are, those professions, engineers, doctors, and nurses in the Middle East. Why do why does everybody want to go out of the Philippines? I guess because of the opportunity to earn more or better, but then it also depends on the person to make the situation work for them, bring back the good bacon. Correct. Yeah, IJ is correct. I have no way of finding out how many people are in my live stream. Why is it that when I attend live stream, I can see so many people at the bottom, so many people watching? Oh, there it is up. It's up. It's not in the bottom. Does it mean that there is, okay. Ah, okay. There's 9 people watching. 9 million people. I like what they say. 9 million people watching, and then the thumbs up is 15. So I guess it means there's 9 people right now. Thank you for the 9 million. I like it. I'm just copying my barcadas. Thank you for the 9 million people watching. Thank you for the 9 million people around or present. Yeah. So yeah. Pascachi says it does not mean that if we left the Philippines, we are here to, you know, to to enslave ourselves or to become slaves. Almost to the point that I think you are trying to imply, Fanzo. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. We come here because our parents came here, our brother came here. We all want to be together. Plus, as we say, America is a land of opportunity. America being bigger offers more opportunities. And it depends on the person whether they made it work for themselves to better themselves. You're saying, Fanzo, that as we send money back, did not really develop the country? Well, in their own direct way, the OFWs are able to help support their families left behind. When you say develop the country, there's a lot of stories that I see where the OFWs are able to start their own businesses, offer new ideas in terms of a business that they bring back, which in its own little way develops the country. Misa, Misa the vlog, nandiyan ka pa. Misa, gayahin kong sinasabi nyo. Thank you for the 9 million people present. Didwina, thank you for the 9 million people present. Meli Paglingayan, thank you for the 9 million people present. IJ, si Fanzo, hindi tayo titigilan, IJ. Parang nag-exercise ang brain natin ngayon, ano? Paskachi, mabuti late ka dumating. So, ang utak mo ang pagganahin mo at sagutin mo na ito si Fanzo, hindi titigil. Para bang ang Pilipinas lang nakikita niyang kaawa-awa, pinaka-corrupt, ano na ba yan? Dalhin nga, has he been to the Philippines? Fanzo, have you been to the Philippines at all? Has Fanzo been to the Philippines, IJ? Military Americans staying in Germany for a good reason. Hi, David Roger. I'm glad you're still there. You're right. You're right. Uh, I loved where you brought us, David Roger. when 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 we sort of went out of what you started, this is where we're at. I need an eye drop. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I found an eye drop. I found an eye drop. Excuse me. My eyes are turning dry. Is it because of thinking too hard? My eyes turned dry. Dahil tingin nga akong tissue. Dali mo lang dito sa side. Okay. Who's spamming? Dahil tingin nga akong tissue. Dito lang, oh. Kasi yung mata ko lumuluha. Tissue. Ayun, oh. Diyan ka na lang. Ayan, oh. Nandun sa coffee table. Sa coffee table. Anong tawag dito? Oh, Fanzo. IJ, this. Okay, love, 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 Fanzo. Love, love, love. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Ano na nga bang sasabihin ko? Um, oy, ang gusto kong pag sinasabi ng aking barkada, the 10 million subscribe. Thank you for the 10 million people. I ain't gone no I ain't gone nowhere. Um, I'm not getting it. Oh, IJ, this is well, you're interesting. You're both interesting. Okay. Fanzo, thank you for your thought-provoking questions. It made us think, but uh, I hope you can visit the Philippines um, because when you say develop the country, you will be amazed with the beauty, the natural beauty, and the created beauty of Filipinos who have been outside the country who brought ideas better than how they saw it in other countries. As they say, when Filipinos copy, it is always a better version, and I'm proud to say that. Miss Nature got a nice living harmony. I'm not sure what you're saying, Fanzo. Correct, Pascachi. America will not be what it is without the immigrants. Correct. So we are not singling out Filipinos as immigrants because America is a conglomerate of immigrants from all over the world. Yeah, Germany, the Filipinos in Germany think different now because of the influence of Germany. So I think that's okay. But I'm sure, okay, here's another one that I've learned. You can take a Filipino outside the Philippines. Okay, listen carefully. You can take a Filipino outside the Philippines, but you cannot take uh, the Philippines outside of a Filipino. Gets mo ba yon, Pascachi? You can take a Filipino outside the Philippines, but you cannot take the Philippines outside of a Filipino. I think the person who said that was the former President Cory Aquino. And let me not hear any comments about Cory Aquino. Okay, she's also not a perfect person. But I think I like what she said. That part. Correct. Yeah, a variation of the magnitude plus it becomes the person's attitude and behavior towards the corruption. How that individual or that person will work with the situation because country situations are bigger than any one person. So I don't get they are not collected minded. IJ, get that? Sister Melly Paglingayan, 10 million people. Tuwan-tuwa ako sa inyo. Thank you for the 10 million people. Sister Melly Paglingayan. Sister Sweetie Rubino, thank you for the 10 million people. Ano ba? Sister Lidwina. Nasaan si Sister Lidwina? Papalagi kong nakakalimutan yung isang pangalan mo, Sister Lidwina. Mahirap kasi. Thank you for the 10 million people. David Roger, what is the dark glasses for? You don't see it? We Filipino adopt easily anywhere we go. I agree. Norse, uh, Norsky Homestyle, thank you for the 9 million people na lang ngayon na walang isa. 9 million people. Palagi ko si Lizelle, wala na si Lizelle. Si Mom to be. Si Mesa Vlog. Mesa, thank you for Mesa, nagiging 7 million people na lang. Paano nagugutom na ata kayo? Lunchtime na nyo dyan, ano? Lidwina, lunchtime. Sana, ano yon? Sana manalo si Manalo si BBM. Si BBM. Sino ba si BBM? Please clarify. Mesa Vlogs. Um, BBM. Teka. BBM si ano? Sino ba dad si BBM? Si Bongbong Marcos? Mesa Vlogs? Ah, okay. Paskachi, salamat ng marami. Walk the dog na siya eh. Kaya ano, 9 million. Melissa Bongbong Marcos. Okay. Okay, Bongbong Marcos. So, palagay ko panalo yun eh. Siyang mananalo. Yun ang malakas kong pakiramdam. Pero siyempre iba-iba ang mga ano ng tao, iba-iba. Uy, nagkakampanya si ano, Mesa Vlogs. Can't you walk around at night on Chicago? I think walking at night, even in Houston, I think I would have second thoughts regardless walking at night. Okay, sweetie Rubino. Okay, thank you so much for your presence and the 9 million people. I can be in Germany, LOL. Baby. Babima. Okay. Bye, Pascachi. Love to your sweetie. My love to your Sister Melly. Thank you so much. Sweetie, replay ko na lang po kayo. Salamat ng marami na play. Norski Homestyle, thank you for your presence. Melissa Vlogs, uh, thank you. Melissa Vlogs, just saying. Okay. Sister Melissa, salamat na nandiyan ka at hindi ka ginugutom na kumain ng lunch. Okay? Kasi si Mami Buntis, naintindihan ko na yan dahil ano yan, may mga anak at saka buntis pa. Kailangan na hindi niya kayang masyadong magtagal, kailangan kumain at alam ko gumising na siguro ang mga ano niya, pamilya niya. Kanina nag-live stream siya, tulog ang mga tao. You know, I enjoyed her live stream. She went around. For your information, IJ, Lizelle moved to Bulacan. I forgot the name, she said. Ang ganda ng area niya. Oo, maganda ang simoy ng hangin, magandang area. So, anong tawag? I got the chance to see where she moved to, the area that they are staying at, where they live now. Niluluto. Anong ulam mo, Melissa Mesa, Lidwina, anong luto mo ngayon? What are you cooking for lunch? Because it's like noontime in Manila. Ikaw nagluluto or ang husband mo? Melissa Vlogs. Mesa. Mesa. Bakit kaya Mesa? Tuturuan pa ako ni ano, tuturuan pa ako ni Sister IJ kung paano gumawa ng second account. Kaya takot na takot ako magbaba ng account ko. Adobong chicken, ay, type na type kong adobo. Piniprito mo ba yung manok mo? Yung adobo matapos mong lutuin? Parang Kapampangan. Gusto ko yon yung parang itutuyo mo muna ng konti. May sabaw pa rin pero medyo tuyo. Fanzo, you know what? I look like an operator, correct? Because this was the only way that my husband could make my audio work. So we will have to practice. I hated to put this in because I really don't like the looks of it, but no choice because we were I was supposed to have started at 8, but we got into it officially or making it work well 30 minutes later. Oh, sige sasabihin mo sa amin, Mesa Vlogs Lidwina kung anong bago mong pangalan, ha? Sana by that time meron na niya akong no, okay ba? But the sound, Fanzo. Oh, the sound now is okay, Fanzo. The only way to do it is for me to wear this headphone. So I look like whatever. I look like an operator. Yeah, the operators in the Philippines look like this. It used to be this way, but not anymore. They don't use this anymore, I don't think. But this was the only way that my hubby could make it work. So I hope to have it better. Next time I hope you guys can join me, huh? When this is going to be a habit. Oh, thank you. I'm getting happier and happier. I'm getting the feel of an LS and David Rogers. Thank you for bringing us to that thought-provoking route. And Fanzo, thank you for all of your thought-provoking questions. Also, quality of your sound is good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that, Fanzo. It's worth wearing this gadget that makes me look like a switchboard operator. Just need a switch. Yeah, let me pretend like I'm clicking this and that. Yes, can I help you? Okay. I used to work for Ace Compton Advertising. Can I help you? Unearthing Nature. Can I help you? Sounds good? Hmm. I worked when I was in the Philippines for First National City Bank of New York. Can I help you? Keep your LS this way, Tita. Well, I can only keep the LS the way the audience is leading me to. Right, IJ? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, David Rogers. I like to provoke. Yeah, Fanzo. Yeah, that's good. Uh, Provoking with no charot is good. Now I found the use of the word charot. With no charot is good. Okay. So maybe next time you can prepare your thought provoking questions. Okay, Fanzo? I guess high blood. I get Fanzo, it is healthy to talk about what's going on. Yeah, I won't do it again. Hey, David Rogers, what do you mean you won't do it again? You, we are thankful, or definitely I am so thankful that you led us this way. What are you talking about that you are not going to do it again? Please do it again and bring us more thought provoking topics. Yeah, because what is the word about it's not argue. I forget how they say it, IJ, what it's actually there's no winning or losing, but huh? Yeah, I know. My husband is just saying, "Are we debating?" Yeah, it's two points of view, two viewpoints, and there may not be losing or winning, but it is good to present points of view because sometimes a person may just be so into one viewpoint, so it's always good to hear another person's viewpoint because it may help. It will surely help to get several viewpoints. In fact, we are brought to one another for a reason. It's all David's fault. It wasn't me. Ah, IJ, Manzo's story of my life. David. Hey, David Rogers, thank you for sharing a part of your life. Every person has a story. Every person has a story. And don't ever think that your story, don't brand your life story. Don't give it a branding. Each person's life story helps another person's life story. As I said, we are sandpaper to one another. We help each other get better or grow better, to be a better version of ourselves. I'd rather have this than flooded with. I'm sorry, I was not a witness to those emojis. In fact, I don't know how to put those emojis. I can only do it on Facebook, but I don't know how to do it here. As I said, I was trying to copy and paste, it did not work. I would have to learn how to do emojis here. I only know how to do it on Facebook, but but not here. So, Fanzo is an expert on emojis. Sandpaper, why is your skin not smooth? LOL. No, that is a figure of speech. Gets it? Get it, Fanzo? A figure of speech, which means a refiner, to make smooth. So, in other words, to become a better version of ourselves. If you need further explanation, IJ, our teacher, will help you. Tita, he's charuting. He loves to charot. So your sandpaper. Oh, so you're 40 years old, or that's your strength of sandpaper. Oh, that must hurt. 40 sandpaper. That's high-powered sandpaper. High-powered sandpaper. Oh, no need to sand too much. I think it will do its work about a few times of sanding. Thank you for the 9 million people. The quiet presence of others who are still here. Dave Rogers, you're something else. See, at the other LS that I see you, I call them barcadas, the four, Lizelle, Melly, three as mom, who is actually Elvie, and Lidwina, who is Melly's Mesa Vlogs. I call them barcada. They are my young, very young friends. They're actually my daughters. You still go to JB? What's JB? Fonzo, what's JB? Yes, I am, but what is the question? Oh, David Roger. Yeah, I guess I truly enjoyed your sharing. In fact, I see you in most in the barcadas, the four names that I said in their LS, but only now that um uh I got to know you. I mean, at least know about you, which is good. I guess me and IJ, uh, I'm actually correct, IJ. I don't want to speak for you, but J- Miss Nature channel. What are you talking about? JB vlog, Miss Nature channel, the Fatso. Oh, so JB is somebody's channel. I'm not sure. I don't know JB. I don't know JB. I don't know JB. Ah, okay. Um, yeah, sister. Some people are visiting my channel and they're making comments, and somehow I'm looking at them. But anyway, thank you so much. Yeah, as I said, when you visit, like, like small that I am, I'm just really being. I keep reminding people to just please make sure to listen to the entire video. Plus, I think somehow, as my daughter put it, when even if I'm not monetized, when you watch some of my videos, they put in some advertisements. I think that affects my either keeping you as a subscriber, because as I said, I get additional and I lose them. And in fact, oh my God, I don't even want to share this. Small that I am, I have my dates on my notebook. February 14, I was 45 watch hours. Do you know that I am now at this time 20.6? So I don't even want to think about that. For 4,000 watch hours is almost unreachable. So who knows? And on top of that, I just wish I would have a short that will reach 1 million views. So if I get 1 million views, is that going to be worth it even if I'm not 4,000 watch hours? I don't even want to understand it. Okay. So let's go back to what you're saying. I don't even want to understand how YT works, because YT is just, oh, truly, I don't know. He's a billionaire and he is enjoying more billions and not thinking of how hard these people work for whatever. Anyway, Fanzo, I saw the hot dog place again. I A video of it says Fatso, haha, you came to mind. We tried that before. What did you try before, David Rogers? Miss Nature, a lot of fishing subs that will visit you just for promoting. I know that's why as I said, Fanzo, I get, I get, what do you call this? I'm thinking of the right English word. Uh, Not really. I almost fear joining uh, the LS, so I just somehow stick to IJ and the four Barcadas, Lizelle and company, because more or less they know my fear, and I think their friends know how to sub. But still, as I said, when I see new subscribers, I don't sub back right away, hoping that it will not hurt my original state, which means that if I had 200 and I got four more, that I may lose the four but not hurt my original 200. Because right now, what? I forget now. Like I'm 211. I was 212 last night. It became 211. I'm afraid to look to look now. I hope it did not go down. Oh my God. Even if it does not go up, as long as it does not go down. So that frustrates me. And know that as I am, it takes time for me to make videos. I take it seriously, and I'm new to iMovie, which is the only one I know, which to me is quite not that powerful, but it's the simplest for me to understand. So now I'm getting happy with shorts, because my shorts are getting hundreds of views, when in fact a video that's like 10 minutes that took me hours to produce gets what, 8 views. Oh my God. So I'm just thinking of good shorts that will attract people, hoping that it will get viral. But I don't know if it gets viral and I'm not monetized, if it will do anything. So never mind. Get the right people in time, but it takes time. Yeah, I know. How long have you been in? YouTube, Fanzo, and David Rogers. Your channel will grow to the right way, Tita, without fishing. Yeah, okay. Miss Nature, just have patience. You will get your loyal people. Okay, so Fanzo, have you been in YT longer than IJ? Oh, Sister Melly, you're one of the 8 million, Sister Sister Melly, you're one of the 8 million people. You're one of the 8 million. Fanzo asked David Rogers. Yeah, I'm asking you both. How long have you been in YT? Fanzo is in Germany. Fanzo, I told you I've been to Germany, close to Black Forest. My husband's relative. My husband's relative is married to a German doctor. I'm trying to set my pictures. I haven't posted pictures of Germany in my channel. But we stayed there for close to a week. We saw part of France. I'm forgetting the names, and part of Switzerland. France by car and Switzerland by train. I have to look at my notes the name of the where they live. But I know it's close to Black Forest because I tasted the Black Forest cake and the cuckoo clocks of the Black Forest area. I'm trying to think the name. Uh what is that? Germais? No, that what is the name of that place in France? Bermachi? Oh, huh? Belmar? No. Colmar. Franzo Colmar. Colmar, France, correct? Franzo? Swatswold? Okay. It's in my phone. Oh, it's 2017. But I've been watching video. So, David Rogers, you don't care to grow your channel. You're just being supportive. That's noble. David Rogers, that's really noble. No, because IJ Sabel, I use 7 million because the Barcada, Lizelle and her company, and 3S Mom, they always say, thank you for the 8 million people. Lizelle would say, thank you for the 8 million people present right now. So 8 people. IJ LOS 7 a lot. Now it's 8. So somebody goes in and out. Nice there. Southwest Germany. Southwest Germany tayo, Dad, right? Yeah, my husband said, yeah, we went through Frankfurt. We took the train to their area close to it's in my notes, it's in my phone. But next time I will write it down, Fanzo. Next time maybe when I'm attending IJ's LS, I will let you know all the places. Uh Colmar, do you recognize Colmar? Isn't that France? Nice, Southwest Germany. Yeah. Never stated, never, never started for the numbers. Oh, okay, David Roger. I guess my point of, but as I, as I am actually um, hearing that, as I said, yeah, okay, like I guess my first and foremost intent is to be an influencer in the right way, touching lives, people's lives as we interact. And I started thinking because I spend a lot of time, if you want to be interested in my story, a lot of time in the garden. When I garden, I listen to religious music for peace of spirit and mind as I do physical work. So then I got to the point where I myself was the number one admirer of my garden. And if you will look into my videos, my very first video, September, I think end of September into the beginning of October, is just a picture of the garden, a state of my garden with just music. And actually, I had a narration. I started with a narration. A best friend of mine complained, "How come there's no music?" I was so new, and I said, "Okay, I'll put music," only to find out that you lose the music if you if you put music over voice over narration. But in fact, now on iMovie, I see, and the only way I did that was to have my husband's cell phone with the music, and then my video to add the music into the video, not knowing that they are all inside, iMovie. But that was my very first. And so that was how I started. And that video had hundreds, 500 views as a first timer. So I never got to repeat that with a regular video, but I got it on two shorts. One short was the turtle that I found in the backyard, and the very recent one named Surprise, which is now 600 something, very recent, like yesterday or the day before yesterday. It is actually a succulent that looks like a deceased on a person's body. I mean, that's why I called it. What did I call it? I said, help. Maybe I called it help. The other one was surprise. So, yeah, that's the story of my. So, again, to influence people. Oh, okay. Lizelle is actually sending me. Uh, Sissy loves. Okay. Okay. I don't have my glasses, but I think she's just saying that she was out. Yeah, she's in Bulacan, and okay. So I think she ran out of her Wi-Fi. She's in Bulacan, so Wi-Fi is not the best. So well, thank you, Lizelle. I call her to be part of the Barkada, the four young people that support me. And I also go to their live streams. So, but 40 people in the chat box. Then there are channels that got only 2K, but 40 people in the chat box. And good topic. Are passive use scammers what I observe? Okay. Hey, IJ, are you gone? Is IJ gone? Maybe IJ went to sleep. Hey, I'm alone. My guard, my guard is gone. Guard, IJ, you're not talking. Fanzo did. Um. So, oh, Mesa Vlogs, thank you for being there. Meli Paglima. Meli, nakakaya na ata, Meli. Wala na si IJ. Lidwi, IJ, you're still here. So, kasi magsasabi na sana ako, nahihiya na ata ako. IJ, kumain ka na ba? Hey, Melly, did you eat your lunch? And Lidwina, have you eaten lunch? You were on the phone. IJ Isabel. IJ, magtatagalog na ako. Ano ba? Nahihiya na ba ako? Ano, dapat ba magwalang hiya ako or ano? You will get the right people you want, Fanzo. Miss Nature. So long you don't start this. Anong ibig sabihin nitong si Fanzo? Ano ibig sabihin harang LOL? When you say harang, I don't get it. Meli Paglingayen, Mesa Vlogs, ano ibig sabihin ng harang? When people say harang, uh, ibig sabihin ba, I'm not doing the right thing? You were BG. You were BG? Yes, Fonzo, my heart sinks when it starts coming. Got to go. Okay, Fonzo. Bye. Thank you so much for your long presence, Fonzo. Thank you for your thought-provoking questions. Good. It's actually good afternoon in Germany, correct? I am lurking. Have a phone call. Yeah. So, I think I will say And the stream, thank you, Meli. Meli, thank you so much. Lidwina, thank you so much. Uh, Harang is ads. Ah, ibig sabihin mo nagkakaroon ako ng ads? Melissa, nagkakaroon ako ng ads? Merong ads ito? Miss Nature, Mano Mano, bye. Okay, Mano Mano, God bless you, Fanzo. Mano Mano is blessing. God bless you. Melissa, harang is ads. So, Melissa, David Rogers, lurking is good. What? So, uh, IJ, merong ads ito? Kasi bakit sinabi nila harang is ads? No, tita. Ah, okay. So, why did somebody say harang? Fanzo, why did Fanzo say harang? You will get the right people you will want, Miss Nature. So long you don't start the... Anong ibig sabihin nito, IJ? This arrow, 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 and then cross, cross, cross. Ibig sabihin ni Fanzo, as long as I don't, tatanungin ko lang yon tapos mag-goodbye na tayo. Ano ibig sabihin ni Fanzo that I will have good people except that I don't start the forward arrow and then the cross in the heart? Says Harang, they're telling you that they are watching your ads if your channel is monetized. Harang, it's ads. So, oo. So, bakit sinabi ni Fanzo? Akala ko meron akong... Bakit sinabi? Oo. So, ano, tanungin ko lang sa'yo, IJ, ano ibig sabihin ni Fanzo nung sinabi niya? Ano ba ibig sabihin nung red na may arrow forward? At saka yung heart na may cross sa loob? Okay. Okay. Okay, got you. It means sarang is ads. Okay. Um, Mesa Lidwina, thank you so much. Um, Sino pa nga? Meli Paglingayan, thank you so much. And of course, to my very loyal and helpful IJL, who is my administrator, thank you so much for your undying support. Good night, good day to the Philippines. Good night to IJ. And good day, actually. Good afternoon to Fanzo. And David Rogers, it is actually night to us. You need to be going to bed, David. You have a good night. Thank you, David, for your sharing. And I will see you in the Barcadas LS. Okay? Mesa Vlogs. Welcome. Oy. Bye, ladies. Good night. Ending the stream. Mua.